All right, we are getting back into this. Welcome back, everybody.
So, if you promise to let me go up peacefully, I won't take tech. Otherwise, I'll take tech.
Dude, it's worth it. Like,
What do you guys think? Jol-Nar's at 3. He's going to double. If we let him take tech, he's going to double.
So they're trying to prevent Jol-Nar from getting any tech.
Yeah.
That's still very serious to them, which is kind of, I think that might be taking a little
Yeah, at this point it's 4 points on the board for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, who has it? I mean,
So, are you thinking about
Nobody
the doors
actually
that are
has it.
no?
That's the thing. The
the upgrades.
nobody has upgrades or
It's Con, Soul,
what's up?
Nekro, and Jol-Nar can do 2 tech. and 2
Getting a
colors.
weird look from one of my producers. What's up?
Oh, so
He's very
one
quiet.
thing you should remember: if you use your sabotage, he'll be free to use his politics rider.
I'm aware.
Okay. So just save your sabotage.
I'm aware. Is
You guys could vote against it next time. It's like the only time we're going to have a.
Yeah,
like a,
that's fair.
that was a unique idea that there was like a. It was free.
Everyone else
Yeah.
on board on letting Saar and because he's saying he's going to take tech.
I will take tech if you guys are coming at me.
dude, you gotta get them off. Like,
Yeah,
there's-
we gotta take them off.
it's a necessary evil. Because
I think it's worth the sacrifice points.
We can take Jol-Nar's.
Something very massive happened here that had
I
nothing to do
I
with
will be
us.
able to.
I mean, you can
Okay,
jump right
so
to
in that case, our 1 and 2
I
can
could.
take leadership.
Not for a couple
I will
rounds.
take leadership.
I could do well. That's true. I would need either lightweight
DJ,
deflectors
feel
or
free to
something
go a
else.
little tighter there.
Yeah, or the grab rift.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean here. Yeah,
I could bring
you're right.
leadership
If you
ships through the
leadership,
gravity
it's just
rift.
I'm a bit low on command.
Yeah.
But then I need assurances that
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I don't die from other players attacking me if I use that.
Okay, we got
I'm not going to do tech.
Ah, tech just gets taken.
Tanya took it out. They were doing deals.
Well, I see, I'm a snake of my word. Also, the fact that I've got like 6 command counters has nothing to do with being, honourable, but,
I have fewer than that. You don't see me taking.
Alright, construction and warfare, we're not taking.
okay.
I kind of missed what all was getting taken by everybody, but we'll get a breakdown here in just a minute of what strategy cards everyone took.
Yeah. I'll give you my trade agreement, which will be popped if you pop leadership your first action.
all
All right.
We've got
you have to
Just
let
a real
me
quick
Naalu
overview of it.
with
without
leadership.
Yeah, without
We've got Nekro taking diplomacy. That's fun. Soul gets politics. The clan of Saar takes trade. We've got technology on Hacan. They did not block it from Jol-Nar, and Jol-Nar goes ahead and gets Imperial.
Influenced by a command token.
And looks like we're another
Let's do this in order.
leadership right away.
First turn,
Situation.
leadership.
I get 3 and I buy 3.
I buy 2.
Yes, Alright, let me see the town.
Curious as to that diplomacy pick by.
Yeah, I don't know what Nekro's goal is.
How am I getting to the hotel?
Take
Okay. All right.
checking on a ride home for Nate. I'm wondering if Nekro's trying to take Mechatol and Diplo it? No, you can't. You can't Diplo Mechatol.
I've
So
got 6 command counters.
he's just planning to leave his home system a bit too empty for his comfort.
I'm clueless.
Yeah.
So who's next? Me?
That's Saar.
Yeah, I paid him my trade agreement in order for him to pop leadership first action.
Right. So
It's in initiative order, so.
And I bought 2 off Mechatol.
so you're done?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, they're going through leadership secondary still.
So I'm going to buy, I bought 3, 2, 1. I'm sick of having 2 fits of 1. Sucks.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So So honestly, the big question going into this round is how are things going to shake out for Saar?
Yeah.
There's a lot of heat, a lot of pressure.
There was a lot of talk during that break from all 5 of the other players about what they need to do about him. So it does seem like a coalition is formed to bring him down.
But also, it's questionable as to why Hacan took technology, and they seem to react a little poorly to it. I don't know that everybody cares so much.
Yeah.
And I also don't know how much you can prevent that.
Especially when 3 tech objectives are out. 4 points worth of tech is, you just have to. Oh well, Jol-Nar's going to get it. You need to get it too.
Right.
If it were 1, I would get it. It's like, okay, yeah, one objective, let's keep him out of that. But now it's too late.
That's right. That's it. Yeah. I mean,
All right. We got Nekro's turn.
He's still deciding.
He's really thinking.
Yeah. I think he's still deciding on where to assign his command tokens before he even then takes his turn.
Anyone else?
you guys all done buying?
Paul passing around M&Ms.
Paul bringing M&Ms to the crew.
We don't have a camera to turn on this action, but Paul is gifting the camera crew with M&Ms. Bring them on
totally
over
take
here.
One.
Yeah, come on now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul. Yum, yum, yum.
You're in the lead in our
fishy
hearts.
overlord.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nom, 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 nom.
You done the turn?
Back to the action. I'm going to just go ahead and commentate while I eat these M&Ms.
I'm gonna need help. So you had help? Yep.
Yum, yum.
Just that one, or do you have
So,
Do you have any action cards that can help with this fight?
well, it's
Oh,
your turn.
is this coming to a head already?
No, because you're the active player. You can't trade it to the con right now.
This feels too risky for Paul. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave a ship behind, so I can't retreat. I can gravity drive this, bring extra.
so this is maybe softening up for somebody else to move in.
You should have got him after
He's
doing this.
giving someone else the opportunity to come in and finish the job.
What am I scoring?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna score one of the tech things. I
You
have
haven't scored 2 yet?
I have 2 and 2 colors.
All right. And I can trust you that you're not gonna come in here and make problems.
I'm good.
You're good, brother.
You're good.
All right, let's do it. It's probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. Is everyone going to help me clean him up when we're done?
I mean,
All right, so
there's a deal right there.
I wonder. I'm a little bit confused as to why Nekro's keen on going first.
Yeah.
set the stuff aside that you're ready. Just put it on the side.
Alex is going with 3.
And I'll put my stuff to the side as well.
Carrier's
does have-
coming in and it can
Okay,
protect
he does have more ground forces than I thought he did there with the Elaster.
Yeah.
Carry 8.
Yeah, it has increased capacity.
Oh, right, and he has carrier too.
Also bring this carrier and bring it all. I better not regret this.
This is. I better not regret this, he says. So it's definitely a. I'm weak after this fight, so here's diplomacy to protect me.
Yep.
I don't know how that's going to protect his entire slice, but
Right.
we'll see if this maybe this coalition will hold. Maybe everyone's a man of their word. We do have a mystery man at the table.
I think the main thing is he knows that his kind of relationship with Soul is not secure. So yeah, this is just kind of his only
Learning
way to fix it.
pre-combat ability does
fought about
not appear. Oh, that is. Yep, that is a pre-combat essentially.
Yep.
Which one is it? Experimental battle station.
Experimental battle stations come out.
Space station turns into PS.
Anyone got a Sabo?
Fire.
He does, but he's not going to use
3
it.
dice at 5.
Why not?
That's
Because he knows he's got a politics writer.
At a -1 because of anti-mass.
Dude, it's worse.
6 and
I might not. Well, I might lose a lot of infantry if you don't sabotage this. If he gets all 3 hits.
That's what I'm saying.
If he gets all 3 hits, you lose an infantry.
okay.
No, they're not in space yet. They're not in space till the combat starts.
yes.
Yeah.
Currently, he's
remember that your
he's
carriers
shooting
can
at
sustain.
the fleet, which he has those 5 ships.
That's
Let's see.
that's a
with your carrier-
critical experimental battle
one
station
carrier
right
and one
there.
Two
Yeah,
fighters
this
and a
is-
sustain.
So this is the
potentially, which you
this
can
is this is the
It's a long shot, but it's a possibility.
this is the test
I don't have direct
for
hit.
the
Let's see he has two.
coalition right here.
Right, you lose two infantry.
buying that.
You don't lose infantry; they're not in space.
If honestly, if I was Paul or
He
if
has
I
to
was
sign
Magi, if I was Necro right now, I would be like,
So
okay, if you don't
right, no, I
sabotage this, I'm
understand.
just going to
So
retreat right
you
away.
have 11
This,
just
this all
without that carry.
disintegrates.
Capacity doesn't matter until the very end of combat.
Yeah, we'll just roll the dice.
Oh, capacity doesn't matter until the very end of combat?
We're not in combat. If it blows
Well,
up,
if
and I
it
can't,
blows up and he can't sustain it, he has to start taking things off. But
Then you take.
I would lose the.
as far as like ships and fighters, but he would.
You can just roll the dice.
Like, it is a good
I'm not
card.
gonna go
You gotta
for
play
it.
it. So
You need to win the combat
He
against
has
the leader,
potential
don't
of
you?
losing ground
hold on.
combat, ground forces here.
I need to make
Oh,
sure you
plus
don't
the
win.
deal
because I know you're
that
going to win
he
as
will
a
have
I don't
capacity
think
for
we'll do.
commodities.
We don't
I-
want the
If
he direct hits, you got to do it then, man. Because like,
So
we're not
basically, I'm
gonna-
asking for free trade goods.
You
but
don't
only
correct
in
your
trade.
dice.
if he direct hits,
Who is
might lose
Robofish
it anyway.
talking to right now?
I have
Alright,
no
so
idea.
Oh, that's correct. Alright, you got 3 at 6. He has anti-mass.
hoping and praying.
You have 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Fighters.
Fighters were dead anyway.
Okay.
Right.
Before we carry on.
Okay. Not too bad.
Retreats.
Could have been a
You
lot worse.
declare retreat.
No.
Staying and fighting.
Yeah, I'm not.
Combat. We're at the beginning of combat. Any action cards?
Yes, morale boost.
How many hits did you
Morale
get?
boost.
Got a morale boost.
So how does your Alistar work? Is it
Yeah, I'm just committing them all into.
committing
into
all
space.
of them into
Yep. Space
they're
combat.
acting as if they are fighters, but they are
ships.
ground
As if they're
as if they're
ships.
ships. Okay.
But they don't like craft supply.
And then they fight off of your ground force combat.
Figuring out how this wackadoodle ship works
So-
for a
Hey,
minute.
Here's some dice
hey,
here, man.
we had to
There's
delay
a ton of
our
dice.
original guide for them because we couldn't figure out
Do
how
we
the
have
dang
something we
thing
can roll
worked.
them maybe? Because this is going to go everywhere.
7, 8.
I have a dice roller on my gun.
No,
13
no,
ground
no.
forces joined the space combat.
That is pretty hardcore.
Me likey his odds. Me like.
4 and 9 and 13 and 8.
Well, morale boost, so 8
Yeah,
and 7.
8 to 7.
Man, I
That
like
that
you
first
roll.
round is they're
13
gonna
to 7.
chew a lot of plastic.
13 on 7?
So are we agreed that if a dice goes out of the box, it doesn't count?
Agreed.
Whoa, okay. Whoa.
All right.
Now we're laying down the law.
All right,
All
Naalu.
Right. What we got here? We got
Oh,
1,
wow.
2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
And 4 on
8.
5 hits out of Necro?
8 hits? No
5
way.
hits.
5
5
hits.
hits out of
Okay. 5 hits.
One more. They're 8. They're 8s.
There was a 9 and then the rest.
They're 8s. We got 6 hits.
All right.
6 hits.
So we got 6.
And I've got 10,
Pretty
11
good.
on 9.
Like
That's a lot,
50% hit,
yeah.
basically.
Let's see what Schroeder can pull off on the other
10,
side.
And then the carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is your flagship hit on?
It hits on 5s.
Okay.
Don't you want to roll them first?
Yeah, you roll the highest chance to hit.
Oh,
It-
highest first? All right, fine.
It only matters for the Hacan.
The order
Right.
doesn't really matter
So
as long as he
flagship
declares
and dreadnought. I'll
what
do
he's
flagship and dreadnought first.
3 dice sitting on 5s.
3 and 5.
That is
1.
2 hit. 1 hit.
1 hit. All right.
I got 2
hit?
4s.
Wow.
That feels bad.
That was a bad roll.
Mm-hmm.
Feels great
Yep.
to me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
They're on
9.
right?
Frick. I got 1. I got 2 8s.
Yeah, morale
2
boost.
hits.
Morale boost will get 4
Oh.
hits.
6 versus 2.
6 to 2. You hate to see
Devastating.
it.
2 to you.
Devastating.
I'll lose 2 infantry then.
You don't want to sustain on the carriers?
Saar also had an interesting
If I
observation.
lose
Thinks
2
that maybe this is
infantry
about
right there, well, if I lose a carrier,
win a
it's
fight
carrier,
against
then
the
I'll
leader.
lose
You
two.
have
secret objective.
Very true.
What's your
That's
compare-
very,
16,
very
9.
Magi to make it seem like he's doing something for the table, but actually it's a secret objective that he has.
You would lose 2 ground force.
It doesn't. No, you'd won't because the ground forces. Are
We could also be seeing a unveil flagship. We did see that flagship come out
It could,
very
it
early.
could be an unveil flagship. I kind of have a feeling like Saar is the unveil flagship, but the Saar flagship is not
Yeah, not
great.
like the. Well, I guess if he was afraid of Naalu enough, it's something, but he and Naalu had been dealing the whole time, so what security do you need?
I will say this, if it sounded like I wasn't that confident in Nekro going into this, I really had no idea how many ground forces he had.
Yeah,
and
until the
And you took your 6 hits. I'm
announcement.
taking 4 and I'm deciding.
Well, that experimental battle stations could have supremely
it could have
dropped
been
the
really,
numbers.
really bad.
Yeah.
And
Alright, so. Wait, sorry. I need to make this more clear. Sorry.
You've got team fights already,
Yeah, I'm taking 5 hits on fighters.
Okay.
So.
In that case, you
Yep.
get 1 back.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
You can see Nekro Firewall and TG Welch there in the background,
yeah.
getting their input on the game.
Oh, yeah. 5
Yeah.
hits on fighters, and what's your last hit?
Carry.
Oh, okay. Carry will be dead.
Yep. Alright.
TG Welch really trying to figure out what's going on in this game.
Let me see his secret objective.
Absolutely.
And also because I'm going to skill retreat.
Do you even do that round 1?
Where are you gonna go?
He is.
Sabotage?
He's going to skilled retreat.
Sabotage?
Don't retreat. Just let it happen. He's gonna lose ships. He only has.
I'll lose 1 ship.
Honestly, dude, it might be worth just blowing it up. Like,
Oh, I
I'm
see,
not
that's
playing
what
action cards.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah. He's got the space
notable
docks.
Necro.
Space docks will move, but
Space docks.
What?
They will or will not move?
They will move.
So I should sabotage?
No, you shouldn't, because you'll lose what you call it, and then he'll just be too powerful. He's already too powerful.
If I can take him out in the next round of combat, he'll lose 2 space docks. 2 of his 3 space
You won't.
docks.
How many hits do you have to do in the next round of
1,
combat?
2, 3,
So,
4, 5, 6.
I think
7,
it might be one to fight
8,
against it
9.
Yeah,
because he doesn't want
He's
this.
he doesn't
not
want him
gonna
to
have it.
retreat. Yeah,
Don't waste your
he's
sabo.
very desperate for that to not happen.
Well,
Well, still would win the fight with your fight. Either one. He needs
Yeah,
to win.
either way, he does have to win the combat.
If you do that,
Are we
you
all
won't
pretending
be
like we
speaker
don't have
next round.
sabotages in our hand? I know.
We're all pretending like we don't have sabotages in our hand.
Don't do it.
Someone can pay me to sabotage, but otherwise I'm not going to do it.
One trade good?
Not one trade good.
I mean, it's the right thing.
Hey, you gotta start the bidding somewhere.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
feel like
Why don't we? Would it be reasonable for us all to kick in a trade good? Right, because in the table's interest.
I did that.
I would do that.
I'll kick in a trade
I
good.
mean, I'll pay you later.
Well,
but-
I'm not neighbors with everybody.
No, no.
Well, you
have to
can
basically-
pay me through.
Yeah, I
you'll
can
pay me
They would
through.
pay you through Hacan.
Yeah.
So wait, all right. You're getting 5 trade goods,
you don't have.
and that's
I haven't got
enough
mine.
to
I will pay you
sabotage.
when I can.
You're
Knowing
neighbors
that
with him,
you
me,
paid me 7 for the sabotage earlier.
Oh, that's true.
It's a sunk cost, though. So it doesn't
They're all
matter.
in, money's gone.
You should
Money's
use
gone.
sabotage
You
as
didn't-
4 points,
You
or
didn't
for
technically
yourself.
pay 7. You paid 3 and a trade agreement,
I'll
which
tell you
is
this.
not the same thing.
If he wins,
I got trade this time,
and
so
we
it is,
didn't
and nobody's going to
sabotage
trade
this right
with me,
here,
so
it's
it is
gonna
worth
feel
4 in this
Yeah,
case.
It is.
yeah, but it wasn't a difference
is.
at that point.
My concern is I might just be throwing away my only shot at winning by playing the sabotage.
I mean,
I am
so
copying Sarween tools, by the way.
it's
Personally,
probably,
get
he's
it.
probably just gonna
If
win
I was in this
it,
game,
like, turtle.
I would just let it go through. I think Nekro's really trying hard to get this sabotaged, and he's trying to make a good case that that's the right thing for everybody. But Saar doesn't need to be crushed; they need to be removed.
Yeah.
and he's going to be
And
trapped.
that's
He's gonna-
happening.
Does Skill Retreat put a counter in the system?
So I really think
Okay,
we
yeah.
have
All
kind
myself
of
will be locked
figured out
His stuff's going to be locked down
Nekro's.
for
So
at
that,
least this
yeah,
turn.
they're making the argument right now too that he's going to lock down every
That's
single
a
ship
lot of
that he's got.
It's worth just thinning him down. That's what I say.
I agree. And as I said, I put my money where my mouth is.
He's saying it because he'll become speaker if you use your sabo.
Yeah.
I mean,
On the other hand, I also don't
Right,
like
it's
Jol-Nar.
not a definite
On
thing.
the other hand, I also don't like Jol-Nar jumping potentially above 7 this round if
Yeah,
you're sufficiently
this is
weakened.
fair.
Yeah, I'm not the only.
I'm not
right.
gonna
I don't.
take Mechatol,
I
dude, so
can't
let's
say I
just
think there's a
play
right choice here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I know if I wasn't Nekro, I would be like, no, I'm not.
For me, it'd be all down to the price. I'm not. I don't think I would
All right.
sabotage it for free. If these people care this much about it, they'll pay.
You have the option to also take ground forces with you.
Yep.
Are you taking everything?
I'm taking everything.
Okay, you need to adhere to your fleet supply
I
then
will.
once you get
Yep.
there.
Let me just count my. I'm deciding if I want to deploy this carrier or this, and it's going to depend on how much capacity I have.
Now,
Yep,
so what
so
Nekro
I've
did
got
gain out
5,
of this
10, 15,
is Mechatol with a
16,
pretty
17,
sizable fleet to
18,
defend it.
Yeah, definitely.
If I
This could just turn right around into his favor.
That's really not nothing.
I was surprised.
Literally, the only fleet that could probably challenge him for it is Saar's new ball.
Locks down, yeah.
I mean, it is locked
I'll
down.
just float
so.
the area.
I just want to make sure.
It was a cruiser.
Cruiser. So,
Let's go ahead and start piecing these puts and tokens there. So we got. There's 3.
And these are in
Construction was
space,
not picked.
and
So
I
he
will
will have an opportunity to throw a
consolidate
space dog
these
down and get some more
fighters.
ground forces.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, do you want some help?
Yep. So this is 3.
There's 1 through there, yeah.
What did you sacrifice?
No,
Cruiser.
Cruiser, okay.
It's a lot of
You-
ground
you have
forces.
enough
Pretty
capacity to
pretty
get-
solid
Oh,
turn
yeah.
of events for
I've got
Nekro
15,
overall.
16,
But
17.
I guarantee,
Yeah.
there was
Please
definitely
activate that system.
there was definitely a secret objective in
I
the
will.
works there for
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
that he did not get.
Right. His third one.
His
Jesus.
third.
Reinforcements.
Yep.
Look at that Saar
Add
board.
Mechatol, please.
Please exchange planet. Nekro, are you finished with your turn?
Yep.
3,
So you
you're
might
up.
be able to just keep that this round if you
Yep.
want to.
I do.
All right.
What I'm not going to be able to do is get the adjacent to Mechatol Rex because I quite diffuse Saar there.
So just.
Yeah, swings and roundabouts.
Oh boy.
Let's see. As my action, I'm going to play Reactor Meltdown
Yep.
on the Saar.
I'm
Wow.
glad that I took
Wow.
it on
When
the cruiser instead of
This
the
is
carrier. I would've
very
lost
much a
fighters.
when it rains it pours kind
Yeah.
of
3, are you done?
kind of round already for
Yeah.
Saar. I mean, we kind of knew this
Right.
coming into it, but
And again, I think this only helps Jol-Nar.
11.
I think all of this helps Jol-Nar.
I agree the way this is shaking out.
Am I
Jol-Nar
done?
didn't
Oh,
have to
that's
put
an
any
action.
plastic in the game.
Right.
The board state has changed.
He still has 4 more or less passive points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll get
I
2
did
and
too
2
much.
whenever.
Jol-Nar has essentially put a timer on the game where
Yeah.
the other
Definitely
people
just
have to
gotta
figure out how they're going to win before
Yeah.
Jol-Nar passively crosses
Right.
to victory.
If Jol-Nar just has to find 3 other points at this.
If the second stage 2 is 3 unit upgrades, forget about it.
You
Right.
can at least,
As
you
long
can
as
at
Oh,
least
that would be
grab
just
mapping and go
just
after it.
disgusting to see in this finals.
Jol-Nar, it's not your turn.
well,
You could go in there before me in theory.
Saar, is your turn.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
wait a minute. If you get more ground forces from Saar,
Yeah, we've done it
Well,
twice,
but why are you just going to feed him? He's just going to be in a better position to win himself. And he might not even come after me then because he just has Mechatol.
because we can't stop you from scoring unless we eliminate you. That's the only way we
But,
can stop
all right,
you. So
you're not going to be able to eliminate. Oh, I guess if you just...
accept that one carry and those 2 infantry.
Yeah,
if
I-
you move that into asteroid field before tech happens, then we blow it up.
You know what?
How are we going to stop that before Diplo? Like, how are we going to destroy that fleet?
Next round.
It'll be interesting, and I would like to see it happen if Sol feeds you so many infantry that you can destroy
Spec
this
Ops
fleet.
2, I don't even need more infantry. Spec Ops 2 would make it happen. Or even infantry.
I'm not giving you Spec Ops 2.
regular infantry 2 would make it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's a limit to how much I'll power the Nekro, and this is it.
Yeah. Necro is already in...
A really good spot.
Yeah.
There's a
I
fun
do have
confirmation
an
though.
important lead and I
Soul
can't
does
be
not. This
eliminated.
particular Soul does not find
But
it worth it
not
at
really.
all
You can't be
to
sold.
hand over Spec
Hey,
Ops
I
2
don't,
to
I mean,
Nekro.
If I
don't
get
blame
into
I don't
the
necessarily
asteroid field.
disagree.
Yeah.
It can definitely be a win
If
more.
you get into the asteroid field, just Jol-Nar moves in after you.
yeah.
Or just moves in before you.
Yeah.
Well, if he can do that, then yeah.
So already
I don't know.
the table mood has changed.
think
Yep.
Schroeder is no
that's-
longer enemy number 1.
You're gonna end up
And now it's just kind of
putting
unclear
too
as
much
to
effort
what's
on
going
me
on.
and then not see something else important, and then the sneaker will lick the win.
Here's the. I don't know if we need. I'm kind of on board with that. Well, let's just play it out because I mean,
Yep.
I wouldn't
5
give him
is your
support.
It's your turn.
Pop and trade.
Trade.
All right.
Free trade goods.
Wow, after
Yep.
all that talk.
I
now
know.
we still
Right
have to
now,
do a
now let's talk.
And I'm going to.
Free trade goods instead.
I do.
You're going to refresh me in pop line.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bunch of stuff.
And I'm just gonna ask this question because regardless, I always do. I assume nobody's willing to make any sort of deal with me for refreshes. That's
All
what I
right.
thought. That's what I thought.
Are you done refreshing?
Yep.
Secondaries. People
Schroeder
that did
really
not
loves the
refresh.
refresh tax.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I refresh you for
For $1.
No, wait, no. Don't pop tick. Don't pop tick. You said no. Don't pop tick on your first turn. I really need you not to pop tick.
We really need you not to pop tech so that
So that he doesn't get chaos mapping.
exactly.
I really need
if I can,
tick
he's got
not to-
plenty of command counters.
Right.
They do not
Well,
have. They do not have a shot at.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sucks, but
So
Secondary 5, refreshing
Yeah.
anybody.
if I
Refreshing
refresh,
yourself.
Oh, wow.
like, should we 3 for 3? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Sure. I think so. I think a.
Man,
You're gonna spend
Schroeder really
strike
likes to
refresh.
clap, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You're still thinking about it.
I won't wait till our turn, but yeah.
He's gonna do it
Can
as
I have-
well.
Can I have 3
Anybody else
commodities, please?
that did not get refreshed initially?
1 minute. No, don't give me your commodities. No, I need extra commodities. We can't trade yet.
It's not your turn.
Here.
Yes.
It's not your turn.
Here, can I get 3 more?
Yeah. Can we just have 3 trade goods, please? Sorry.
All right, that concludes 5. Unless he has something else. You're done.
Now
5.
it's check.
At least I got it back now.
I'll,
Sir.
no.
7 is up.
So I saw 3 and I get 3 more here.
That's right.
Did somebody? Did you grab? Can I have 3 more?
Right here's 3.
What happened to the 3 that were there?
I got.
He did him.
Are you sure you didn't just gain 3 extra trade goods there?
I had he added my trader
I
card.
just traded it. So I
So
got
when
his commodities.
When I got the commodities.
So Hacan finally
He put him in
cashed in
there,
a trade
and he
agreement.
did
I think
three
he's had it
trades.
for quite a while, actually.
Yeah.
Hacan, you want to purchase my trader?
It's on video.
Instant replay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Instant
say.
replay.
Yeah. I'd like to go to the virtual umpire, please.
These guys are funny.
Ooh, look at that trade good stack. Ooh, oh, give me that. Oh, it's terrifying.
First, I thought we were just going for his
elbow?
elbow. I was
Going
like,
into
oh,
this elbow zone.
Elbow cam.
All right, that's enough for you. Oh, Connor's giving us the business.
No, he isn't.
I do. You got 5 tokens. I only got 2 in strategy. I need them both.
I know.
So
If their plan is to stall out Jol-Nar, I think that's a
I'll
lost
give you 2.
cause.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 for it.
2 trade goods.
Yeah, I just want to.
No, they're stalling out
You get it right
Saar's
back.
chaos
Easily,
mapping.
No, I
Oh,
have
well,
2
I thought-
strategies. Using one of my strategies.
Which I don't
tokens,
understand
cannot
because his
allow
fleet
you to
is
use
locked
my
down.
strategy
It's just
tokens.
adjacent to the astrofield. So I don't quite understand why that's important to them at this
So-
moment, but it is.
I really wish I had it.
Skipping.
I had directed it and
8 is
had,
in play. 8, you're up, Jol-Nar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd find
Here we
you.
go.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh
So
yeah.
Jol-Nar is going to mop up
About time.
a little bit of Saar.
All right. I can't declare a retreat.
Third not fun thing to happen to Saar.
Yes, you can.
No. Oh, I do have a legal space. Oh, I'll declare a retreat.
I need some dice.
I don't like to point this out, but you did.
Oh, you
I
also
should
need
point-
a control counter on Thermometer.
On where?
He's
Oh,
talking
he
about
does.
Jol-Nar.
No, but I definitely should point out you do have a legal spot to retreat to.
Yep. Yep.
He did declare a retreat.
He did do it.
All right.
So
Any action cards?
no.
All right. Throw some dice.
Hit on a 6. 2 hits.
All right.
Wow.
Did you roll?
Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Poof.
Hit as well.
All right. I'll sustain.
All right.
Bombardment. Are you going to bombard?
No direct hit.
3 dice.
Call this. Thank you. Lots of
We're
scoring.
going to see some
All
bombardment
right.
happen
Make an
here.
example. Make an example.
It's 2 hits.
All right.
2 hits.
Ooh.
Make an example.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
that's
make
a
an
crit.
example.
Assuming you're
Just
getting exchange
take
plans.
it. Just mopping up.
Man, I wanted that 1v1 versus
Jol-Nar,
Jol-Nar
are you
fight.
done?
I know. I didn't.
If somebody pops that Saar bubble,
Yes, sir.
obviously we're going to maybe see an elimination.
Yeah, that would be almost instant, except for his 2 home planets.
Yeah.
Saar
I
has
don't think we're going to see any more aggression on Saar, though,
Saar
unless
has
Naalu.
just one of the biggest Saar balls ever, and no
I get it, man.
home system.
Because I would like some money.
Yeah.
I do like money. Can I have 3 please?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Here. Are you done with the turn?
That was. Yeah, I think so.
1. Or you are 1. 2.
And are you activating tech? Can you activate tech on your next turn?
Yeah, sure. Whenever you guys want.
Yeah, I'm cool with it now. I was just going to bump off that carrier before it fled into the asteroid field, never to see it again.
I'm gonna deploy my home system.
Diplo.
Diplo.
Home.
System. If your home system is not refreshed,
Had he spent that earlier on anything? I don't think he spent it.
I don't think he could have.
The
No.
counter I used to, I'm going to use to.
So just a lockdown.
secondary.
No other value.
I wonder what he's worried about. Can we go to the map cam real quick?
Yeah.
Two
Whoosh.
planets that are
So,
exhausted.
he-
will cost you one strategy.
I think he's just afraid of Soul
I'm going to be secondary.
or Hacan.
No. But you don't get it. Right?
Either of them being willing. I mean, Hakan's got a point in it, but he could just be willing to.
maybe would have diploed
Oh, no,
the
thank you.
Refresh planets.
the planets with no ships if I can.
Yeah.
Or maybe even lock down Jol-Nar's
Right.
Secondary, too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, could you just put a ship
So,
in there,
your
like a
first
carrier
planet.
or a fighter?
I was trying to remember to ask him about that.
I'm
actually.
not
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate that because
Two, are you
this is
done?
one bolt hole.
Alright, 3, you're up.
I'll tell you what, if you can wait, what I'll do is I'll put the carrier from there, right there, and that way both of you guys are happy.
Okay.
That would make me.
Man of the people.
Jol-Nar making everybody
I mean,
happy
only
in his
for
own
the
words.
turn.
Right.
Right, but we're into the round. But
No,
just
I
like,
got you. I got you.
And the empty space still needs to be filled.
That will happen.
Here's the thing. If I'm going to do that, I want these 2 planets.
Interesting.
Looks like I'm being eliminated, boys.
I was planning on backfilling
Alright.
them up.
I'm sorry?
I was planning on
Sold,
backfilling them
your
up.
turn.
but I'm
Schroeder
super sold on them.
is 2 people
are-
after his home system.
This is one of those games where you really start to feel sorry for the person that the table turned against so
Yeah.
early now.
Yeah.
It is starting to look the other way, like they kind of
I was planning on
overcorrected.
picking up both
Right.
Rowan and Assassin. and
Although,
I was like,
we say that, but
That's what he's doing.
with
That's what he's
4 tech points on the board, now 2 of those, yeah, Saar's never getting. But there's 2 points that are not going to be that hard for Saar to acquire. It'll take some time, and everyone will likely catch up. So, I don't know. I go back and forth on how I feel about all this.
Yeah.
I think Saar has an opportunity to re-expand that Star ball.
Well, I mean, I'll take them just
But-
I mean, someone's got to take them. I'll take them. Yeah, I mean, they're not very good planets, but
Okay,
thank
then
you.
I will.
And
Then I
also,
will
I'm rather short on planets.
spy on Naalu instead.
Naalu, you've been targeted for spy. 1 random action card.
Forgot about the fine print.
I could be persuaded to do something else
Oh, well,
for 7 trade goods.
I mean, I will give you.
You're not even neighbors.
That's true.
I mean, I can owe you stuff, but I'm not giving you signature.
Okay,
My
then
hand's
it's
not
happening.
that great.
Just lay your cards out here. He can point at one, then you know what he took.
Sure.
And then we'll do it. Let's see what he took.
Okay.
And hand it off. There you go.
Thank you.
3, are you done?
I'm done.
Alright. 5.
No.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Oh, it's my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Nekro, what do I need to give you to buy your ceasefire?
I don't have my ceasefire.
No, sorry. Oh, you don't have your
Oh.
Oh.
Ceasefire.
Hey, Hacan, what do I need to do to buy his
Oh, wow. Hacan not willing to sell Nekro's ceasefire. Or not willing to
I
sell
agree
it,
at
that
this
is.
point, honestly. What's the point?
I gotta try to talk my way out of this. It's what I do.
Schroeder
if I
staying
had
on brand,
my
literally.
Throne back, I feel like that could have done it, but I don't have it anymore. Out of curiosity, do you think that would have done it? Support for the throne for ceasefire? No.
Because if you get eliminated,
Wow. Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, wow.
but then he wouldn't be able to
Hacan
eliminate.
not biting on
Yeah,
a
but if
support
you
for the
win,
throne.
then it doesn't matter.
Right, so you want.
Hacan is immune to Schroeder's charms.
I mean, if we want to make sure he can't skill retreat.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think it's really good.
We need to
Jol-Nar, do you have somebody support the throne?
I do not have
Okay,
any
okay.
support.
I just said check.
All right. Well, I'm going to play focused research.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I was good.
Okay.
What are you researching?
I'm going to research chaos mapping.
Now is the fucking time.
Are you done with your turn?
Well, I mean, he can't.
I'm done
No,
with that.
I know, but
Yeah, unexpected action was already played.
Exactly. He can't.
Oh.
7,
No,
you're up.
you're dealing with it
All they need to
already.
do is
Stop
someone else
complaining.
needs to park in this asteroid field.
Right.
And then because his only route right now is that he retreats into the asteroid.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
skilled retreat. I don't know what the like freak out about chaos mapping is.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I think that maybe they're still just kind of stuck on Saar as the enemy mode.
oh, Oh, I've got my new careful minister.
Just play
I'm
Josh,
just
with some buddies.
I'm gonna
Yes, there we go.
plasma scoring and then pay 6. Grab PDS2.
I forgot. Home systems don't have freaking 6 points.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, it wouldn't be a meeting. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, wait a minute, those are home systems.
I'm
yeah.
going to purchase Hybrid Crystal Fighter 2, which I'm sure the
Yeah,
Nekro will
boy.
love. But,
So everyone's
it doesn't
buying
look
tech
really
right now.
done
We're going to let it
so-
play out. We'll update you as soon as it's over what everything
like,
is.
well,
But
the Son of Rog's
Gonna give
out,
him a
I better
minute.
just rely on ground forces.
But I mean, I've heard that we've got 2 unit upgrades. So.
Anybody else buying tech?
Yes, I am.
I'll be as well after he goes.
And let's do 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Do it like that. All right. First thing I'm grabbing, Emirates siphons.
Yeah, boy.
Then I'll be getting.
I'm assuming Duranium.
Good
But he's maybe making a case from Agent to himself.
Duranium armor.
Flat out.
There it is.
Uranium. Everybody's being smart because it won't work.
Yeah.
A lot of times this won't work because
You
there's
like
one or
that?
two people who won't play.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to spend strategy and 4 resources. I'm going to research Spec Ops 2.
Dum dum dum.
Uh-oh.
Nekro, you want to
All right.
participate?
Looks like I'm getting eliminated, boys.
Spent more die.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
your tokens. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like I'm being eliminated, boys.
Now's your turn.
I can't get to you, and if I did,
Well.
I'd lose a victory point.
8, you're up.
He'll get Spec Ops 2 from you, and then I'll get eliminated. Oh, yep. So I'm spending to get grabs on laser systems.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was waiting till my turn.
We kind of went on. That's fine.
Yeah.
I needed there this round, but I could have moved my turn.
So that was
I'm
2.
sorry. You keep talking about you borrowing their
Jol-Nar's
space,
turn.
who's not doing everything. That's all right. I keep getting situations.
All right. I'll play. Who has planets? I'm
Didn't
literally
you say
just
you
trying to
moved
stall.
the carrier?
Oh yeah, I'm moving the carrier. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll move that there. Good call. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, there it is.
Are you done with turn?
I'm done.
All right, 0.
Well, that's basically now. What do I do this then?
All right. Let's talk about tech for a second. We've got
I'll just have
Hacan
a
got
carrier with
plasma
gravity
scoring,
drives,
which is
two
interesting to
jump
me,
here.
but he's been stocking up on
bringing-
PDS. I guess he's just very
let's
paranoid.
say-
Spec Ops 2 for Soul, which was a bold get.
Yeah,
We've been very nervous about this Nekro situation, but I think it's feeding into
If I
that.
get eliminated, it'll be my first.
Saar
one.
nervous about getting eliminated
Yeah.
with 2 Spec Ops 2 players on the map.
I might.
Naalu got their Hybrid Crystal Fighter 2, go figure.
I might just.
Jol-Nar gets a Duranium Armor and E-Res Siphons, which completes their 2 and 4. And the Clan of Saar grabs Chaos Mapping, which has been the foreboding tech everyone's waiting for.
guess it was
He's
a
now
mistake
qualified
for
for
retreat
Dread 2. So if he survives another round,
Yeah. Yep.
hopefully we'll see that come.
You would have looked a lot
To
less
light.
threatening had you not retreated out.
True.
If you'd gotten wiped out, that fall would be a lot smaller. And I think you would
Yeah, that's in my turn.
2.
Get Spec Ops 2. Get Spec Ops 2. Oh, you're not getting Spec Ops 2.
if I'm going to acquire it, we're going to have to figure it out. I mean, probably during the agenda phase. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you. Oh man, I want to be eliminated this round if I'm getting eliminated.
What are we?
Done. 3, you're up.
Can't.
No, you can't.
No,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because
I
the
mean,
fleet's doing it. It's locked down.
7.
Warfare's over there, man.
Yeah.
I would consider just
Yep. Yep.
giving it to you right now.
I mean, you could fling anything at Mechatol and
Schroeder taking the prospect of elimination very well, all things considered.
Do it in the politics phase.
Yeah.
Do it in the agenda phase.
During the agenda phase,
It's an easy way of transferring stuff.
don't you got too many valuable trips.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, I'm going
I don't
to.
think we're actually going to see him.
No, I don't think so at all.
That's just
Okay, I
rhetoric.
activate Kiba. Bringing in one
Saar,
ground
man.
force from
You
Lazar.
know, all in all the time.
You know, I thought I would go big fleet route. I got 2 points in Nekro, which was unexpected. I thought I was only going to get 1.
Yeah.
And then I guess it was just too much.
Are you done?
Apparently so.
I just burped into the mic.
5.
Good. I didn't hear it.
Wait, how did you think you're only going to get 1 point off Nekro?
I thought
Root's got an interesting theory, which is
Yeah.
that
Oh, you thought
Nekro's
yeah.
secret
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
6 ships and 6 systems.
Well, he's only in 5 right now, and he
I
has
know
no
you
way to
don't
get
care,
into
but I'm
any
just gonna
more.
say,
So
he
if
I
I
does.
don't.
eliminate,
Yeah, he
you'll
does.
lose your
Where?
point. And you know that?
Oh wait, he doesn't
Yeah.
have.
He has no
doesn't
other
have
ships.
another
He has
ship.
1 dread in
Also-
his home system
But
and
let me
nothing
know.
else.
Yeah.
Move it out and
yeah.
build.
We agreed to that.
Oh, he could
Yeah,
move
that
it.
was.
Alright.
I was just going to
Fair
remind you
enough.
that
2 tacticals
Jol-Nar
there.
did say they'd step in at that point.
And then just like let Jol-Nar
Oh, okay, I
win
see.
because
So he kinda
he's
had
got all
to
those points in his pocket.
He's behind.
If that was the case, he kind of
More
had to
the
do
point
it
you're
in
on.
order to get this.
Right, that's just another
Well,
system.
he could have
Well,
just occupied the
My victory
nebula.
depends
Right.
on
I mean, if he
being able to score
he was
five
doing both at
objectives.
once, I guess, which is pretty bold, but I guess it's
Saar.
Saar did have to get slowed down if his ploy to get 6
Yeah.
systems was going to
If
do him
you
any
had
good.
spent the trade goods earlier, your 7 trade goods, I might have been able to offer you something useful, but I need it for 7
We
trade.
definitely hit that point in the game where things
So
are
that you
getting
can
really
spend
slow
8 for-
and
I already-
everyone is
I've already-
forgetting whose turn it is because there's so much to talk about
Oh,
and everyone's trying to maneuver above the table.
Well, and then it's also that kind of big question of like, well, we kind of dealt with Saar. Now what? And then
Right.
everyone has to re-divert their focus into like, oh no, we have to get points again. Oops.
Well, they don't know how this round is going to shake out.
Yeah.
Oh, did we finish with the tier 4 in that box?
Yeah, put it back.
Cool. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to ask it. I'm not afraid to ask it.
I believe.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's Hacan's. Yeah.
Hacan's turn. Okay. That's why he's got that look on his face.
That like, what? Which of the? What am I gonna
Okay.
do
Okay.
though? There it
He
is.
is
Ooh.
Attacking Naalu, giving the support for
doing
the
it.
Wow.
I gotta move somewhere.
What? Just activate the nebula.
It doesn't.
Like,
Are they not
seriously.
having? This is not a part of their agreement.
1 minute, 1 minute. Before you
He probably has some sort of objective that requires a worm.
Is it possible that
Can we work something out here? I'd
that
really rather
Hacan
not
has
fix
6 ships and 6 systems? I wonder.
I mean,
Right.
Maybe that's
Before
why
you
that
move
what
the
this
ships,
is.
just have a
Let's
quick
take another look at the map view.
I mean, if you need the wormhole, you really need the wormhole, don't you?
I need a score.
He's
Nah.
in
If
3.
S3 hasn't done a very good job of
Getting ready for
setting
it.
him. No, well, I mean, he's got plenty of tokens. He can make it happen.
Well, and you know what's
Oh,
interesting?
right,
he
right,
stalled
right.
last round by activating his super
But
and
he could have the wormhole secret objective. In which case, how's he getting to the beta? I wonder.
No, I don't think it's that.
Well,
Can we have a
it's so the other beta is right next to.
No stepping away from the table with the active player.
It's entirely possible it's adjacent to a home system. I don't know.
Because then you're wasting everybody's time.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Getting a little-
Getting hot.
Okay.
Getting feisty.
yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Thank you for my support for fun day.
Alright.
Hacan was looking for it.
You guys can't see it, but I'm.
Here's
how this-
your-
That's how this looks.
I still love you, man.
I know. we had some pretty good pieces over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do PDS 2 shot. It's still your turn. Are we cool? Yeah. No, let's do it.
Listen, I don't. if
That's one of my
you don't
favorite
shoot him at a score, I will just-
interactions in
I will
CI.
click
Is the nothing's happening, but
Yeah.
hey, are we
Yeah.
cool?
Instead of doing PDS,
Is everything
I can
okay?
shoot to there.
I think it's funny that
Whoa,
their
wait,
whole
wait.
relationship right now is
Oh,
crumbling
it's not
over
okay.
one
It's
destroyer.
Right.
Technically,
Right.
I mean it's bigger than that. You know,
Destroyer
feels
v
bigger.
destroyer currently.
Oh.
well, with plenty of PDS.
Oh,
to
that's
take.
yes, the PD. That's exactly what it is. That's what we're doing.
Oh, turn their
We're
fleets
turning
to
our fleets
dust.
to dust.
Let's see. Let's see it.
Womp. There it
Turn
is.
the fleets.
Had to.
dust.
You got it. And those are the shots you gotta take. I don't hold on to that one ever. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If you get an opened up opportunity, it's
Yeah,
time.
but I mean, what? It's
Oh,
so.
that's right.
He turned his support for the throne.
Right.
Maybe maybe his plan is to try and bargain it back.
He's
Yeah.
about-
He talked about it earlier.
He's about to get to at least 6 points this round. So be careful before you trade.
Don't make me
That's the
have
end
to
of my
eliminate.
turn.
7 is done. 8, you're up.
No. Yeah.
8, you're up.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
going to play Imperial.
There we go.
Or,
So you get a secret.
yes, sir.
And which public are you going to be?
I'll score the 2 tech and 4 colors.
All right, he's taking the jump.
Yes, sir.
He's taking the. He could have done 2 and 2 and like made it look like he wasn't, but it's
There's
yeah.
no making it look like
I agree. So jumping up to 5 there for the Jol-Nar.
Jol-Nar is now currently in second place, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. And always remember, guys, in the GenCon tournament, there is a first, second, and third place
That's true.
prize.
That's going to be a factor here in the end game for
Yep.
sure. The prizes are very, very good, and people, at the very least, are going to want to be in that third place.
The prizes are
position.
amazing. I'm surprised that there's not some
Yeah,
for
I
us.
just-
for
Where's
just
my
coming in.
prize?
Where's my prize?
Right.
The entire crew
entire
looked back
production
like,
crew wants a prize.
hey,
Give that one back.
Someone go talk to
Okay.
Blood
And
now.
then,
I'm gonna do secondary. Secondary. You want one?
I do.
How many do you have? You have 3.
all right.
Ooh,
One
what's
side of the
this?
table has basically completely
Ooh,
left.
a little.
We
someone
are
picking in the ear
what
of Soul.
It is messy right
This
now.
is juicy.
What is happening there? Can't hear it, and I'm.
Nah,
I
there's no
can't
way.
hear nothing there.
That's okay.
Give me 1 moment.
Get out of my face.
This is we're getting in the weird zone right now. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys can feel it, but
Well,
it is-
here's what I like about this.
Yeah.
Saar keeps saying like I'm going to be eliminated, but like he's doing things. He has all these little ploys.
Well, he's making
still.
moves. I kind of. It's more fun to see Schroeder in a position like this than
Yeah.
it is to see him, you know, riding high. Let's we just want to kind of take a little bit of time to take a look at Schroeder's game as far as
Yeah.
can he score anything at this point?
Surely he can. Let's
can.
talk through it. Let's talk through it with the people. He's got one system, and he now has no. He has like 1 planet to his name.
Yep.
So and he can't do 2 tech and 2 colors. He has 2
definitely
blue,
can't
1
do
yellow.
6 non-home planet.
He doesn't have the upgrades.
No public.
So
in the, in,
it's all secrets right now. I think he does have 2 in his hand. So I don't know where he's getting 2 other points, but if he can do both his secrets, maybe
Yes,
there's a
sir.
shot for him. Or he's just going to ride out tech and hope to make.
I wonder
some
if it
moves
could be
there.
5 dreadnoughts. Does he have 5 dreadnoughts? I
That's
don't think
entire.
he does.
I don't. He does not have
Doesn't
5
look like
dreadnoughts.
5
No.
dreadnoughts there. Well, yeah, I don't know.
No ground forces to fight us. Alright?
I don't like his odds anymore.
Yep.
They sufficiently ousted him from contention. Now Naalu feels like 6 systems, and that. Well, no, he's got more than that enough. He's just gumming. He just loves the gum, folks.
I'm going to pop politics.
You look like you're
Gumming
trying
up the
to,
works.
Control 6 systems outside your home system.
Matt's explaining that to one of our interns that doesn't actually know anything about Twilight Imperium.
Myself, non-negotiable.
Intern, huh?
All right, he is taking speakers. Here are your cards.
Thank you.
Action cards.
I said pre-gum earlier, and people weren't a fan.
Please never say pre-gum again. You were ordered never to say pre-gum ever again.
Nothing.
Never.
All right. Are you finished with your turn?
Easily the dirtiest thing that's ever happened.
You'll be finished once you're done.
Oh man, we've got another
and we
water
have a-
watch.
oh, we've got another
Come on,
Watergate.
guys, figure out the
This is
water.
Watergate Part 2.
Watergate
5, you're next. Pass.
Part 3 in my book.
Yeah.
7, you're next.
It's funny that you could come all the way around with the like gate thing.
Right. Ooh, he's digging. Okay, adjacent to home system. This is what I was thinking. He was moving the destroyer out of the
His
way.
enemies.
I feel
He's
very
coming
good.
in close.
Very,
So-
very good.
So he's got.
Words
So he's
cannot
basically like,
describe how
I'll
sweet
lose
I
the
feel
support
right
for
now.
this round, but I'll
One
gain 2
top, one
secrets.
bottom.
Right.
On the agenda
Sounds nice.
phase.
One top, one bottom.
Extra card.
I mean, Naalu still has a chance to respond to that, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean he's got a
but
fire
then
and cruiser.
but
He's got
then
some things.
Naalu would lose their support for
It
this
looks
round.
like you
Yeah,
are,
I
but
wonder if Naalu
there's
has
a lot
any more
that's gonna
command tokens left.
shake up.
That's
Like-
something I'm curious about. He's got
3.
plenty of
He's
command
got 3.
tokens, so should be able to respond if he decided to.
Well, but he'll
Not
lose
in a
his
bad
support
space.
boost.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he can't activate Hacan without losing the support.
I would trade seats with you. It's the way I would put it.
That's because there's a sword on the screen sort of dangling above your
Is it
seat.
Saar, sir?
No, it's 2.
It is 7
I've already
Sars
got
to 5.
Yep.
Sword of Damocles is
Oh,
dangling
you
over
moved?
my
You moved,
head.
sir? Okay, sorry. 8.
All right.
Now we're still dealing with Saar, but we need to keep an eye on him because he's about to score one, possibly
woe is
2
me.
points.
My life is a misery.
Or 10
And
trade goods.
He has chaos mapping now.
I'm talking
Cool.
Thank you,
I
Connor.
can do this.
Thank you, Connor, for that.
I gotta play Unstable Planet.
Oh God, I'm losing control here.
All right,
There
sorry,
we
Matt
I'm
had
out
a
of target.
seizure.
Woo!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that the exhaust and destroy 3 ground forces
Yes.
on a hazardous?
Yes.
Okay.
Zobet is currently exhausted.
Right, but it's got infantry on it, right?
It does. Well, I can obviously build them, but I feel you didn't target me.
And then who are my other targets?
Star Point and Soccer Log, but you do that and there will be consequences.
Ooh, you can do that, and there will be consequences.
Just hit.
1.
Free him with it.
You sure?
Are you just doing this to stall?
Yeah, exactly.
Just hit free him.
Boom. All right, cool. Called it a day.
All right.
I can't hardly spend those resources anymore.
Okay, that was his action. 0.
I feel like Nekro's a little frustrated.
There will be.
Kind of
that's
just,
sort of
kind of
it.
just rolled over with that. It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Just play it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he wasn't willing to be extorted about it, I think is the main point.
At my new.
We gotta be careful because he has 6 trade goods and he res.
Right, but it wasn't like an arbitrary thing. He was,
He goes up to 10.
he kind of picks his punches
Yeah,
when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 9. Yeah.
Activating. You're just building.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're
Now
done
we're
after
building
that?
at home,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe preparing
Yeah, something else.
a later retaliation if he decides it's worth
Plays
it.
$5 on Jol-Nar winning.
Wow.
He's currently building.
As meaningless as that is. If anybody's willing to take bets.
I
I don't know what the odds
I
are.
don't know. Necro.
This does feel like if they don't do something about Jol-Nar,
well,
then the
Jol-Nar.
game will
Yes, sir.
end.
Yeah, the clock is continuing. to
Clock's
tick.
kind of ticking there. So our end point is going to be, he's going to have 6 with the 7th in the bag.
Yeah. Is he getting 6 non-home planets this round? If he is, that's very useful.
If the table started
I
pushing against
see
Nekro,
1, 2,
then
3,
Nekro
4,
would be
5.
No, yeah.
So until he gets that 6th planet, he's still kind of like 1 point short of an easy path to
especially if
victory.
Nekro committed his shit.
Necro,
to
it is your turn.
Because they'll have to do 2 secrets in addition to everything else.
I'm kind of feeling like I like the Torcon Technicon system.
Okay.
But
So that we summon towards the
Yeah, you have
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
7 tables.
I'm activating my
mean,
total
actually-
So you
Okay,
Necro
Necro
builds.
building at home, and that is his last command counter.
And that would be a 6th system. So if that's his secret,
Yeah,
that's his
uh,
3rd secret, and it's all
pretty well
public objectives
executed if
from
that's the
here on
case.
out.
So but what I'm going to say, though, is that it did seem like from his behavior before that it might be something else. It was
No,
not
I know.
necessary for him to go to Metal Rex in order to accomplish that secret.
Right.
You could build
But-
4 infantry and a cruiser.
As long as there's
Maybe
no
he's
back
leaning
door
into
or something like that,
And
they
that
have to-
the fact
potentially
that
taking the game at the last
Well, if you do that,
Soul
you wanna
got
get
politics,
double core.
so speaker token is near him.
Right.
It's entirely possible he could get
good
Imperial
call.
if Soul decides to not care.
True. True.
activate your system,
And you're spending trade goods for this.
One trade good.
One trade
and
good.
you give me back my system.
I mean, I just
Don't
like.
get
instead
him
of
to
brawl?
the 10 trade good threshold. There's 40% of phase two.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh, Magi's giving
It's already
math.
been revealed, so it's actually a higher.
I'm glad that I was able to spot
You know, the
that.
thing is,
Cheers.
if,
Is that-
I'll say this, if you're playing with Magi and he says something to you,
You're up.
if he's warning you about something, it's not untrue. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No,
Like,
exactly.
He gives a lot of pretty good advice.
If he's trying to guarantee you something, he's trying to assure you.
Right.
No, don't listen.
Right, but if he's warning you
Yeah.
about something, then and it's pretty much for the good of the table.
The deal is for you to activate my system and then me activate my system.
He can pass it back to you.
Yeah.
You don't have to activate.
I'm aware.
You don't have to do this.
I mean, why would I not do that anyway? I'm confused. What else do you want out of it? I mean,
He wants to
I mean,
target something.
Basically, my thing is, do that, because you can always choose not to activate ceasefire.
that's true.
Or I'll take those 2 planets.
Okay. So this isn't a deal. This is
Yes.
Let me know
Extortion.
how to play. Sure. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
Okay.
Nice.
It's getting a little heated. Feeling a little heat here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that does activate E-Res Siphons.
Thank you, sir.
So that is.
So you get your 4 money.
And the ceasefire returns.
And you now have
Okay.
10 trade goods in
That
your
is,
pocket.
I am now done.
That's the end of the turn.
And what are they going to do? Never activate Jol-Nar again? So I mean,
These players are having too much fun, and I would like to propose that they stop having as much fun.
I wish they would stop singing so much.
What? It's hard to see with the glare.
It's a core miner.
The Barracks not. Yeah, I didn't spend it.
Oh.
Okay, we got. Looks like Hacan
Ooh,
building.
buddy.
Feels
That's
bad,
3 dreads about to
Feels
drop.
bad.
Yeah.
You don't need the money anyway.
You know, we haven't talked about Hacan in a while, but he's been kind of building up for a while and very, very under the radar.
Oh, I don't hate where he's at.
Yeah.
I think
Point-wise, he's
there's
not
a
there.
Strong case for him maybe being second or third going into the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we're right about his
I don't think
second
you have to worry
secret.
about me. Now, is that just like getting your ceasefire back?
That's
or-
just getting my ceasefire.
Okay. All right.
To be clear, his second secret for this round. I don't know how many he scored total, but
Right.
We're done for less.
No,
but
it would be
I
his.
can't get the E-Res.
He's done 2. Or no, we're thinking
done
he
one.
has.
He's only done
But
one.
one in the pocket is adjacent to a home system.
Sure.
Because he's had my trade agreement. So
You got it back now,
I do.
and you heard my deal.
I did hear your deal.
You put
Still thinking, I assume?
down
Still
like
thinking on
6
it.
round
Gotcha.
Yep.
I might go for a counter offer
All right.
to
each one. Okay.
but it's gonna be it would be a high price.
There's a mess of yellow.
6 ground forces plus the. So 2.
No, I'm looking at cost too. So that would have been $14 then.
14.
You got six round forces and 4 dreads.
Yeah, there should be one more.
3, 6, 9,
Yeah, sorry. Wait, so it should be
10,
12.
11,
At
12.
14. Should be 14.
Disputing the cost of units, always everyone's favorite part of Twilight Imperium.
Is that how many units? Yeah, 14. Cool.
Yeah, 14. Okay.
Okay, 2 more. The one more is 3.
And there goes the stack of trade goods. Hoping to not see
8.
10 trade goods, 16 resources, or 16 influence from Hacan. I don't know if, unless these new units can really convert into points, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
There's only one in place.
Only one in play.
Commander Azul 1. Okay. As an action. 0, you're up.
I don't know. It's just as likely we could see, take a planet in somebody's home system.
Yeah.
Something really aggressive, control objectives. I mean, I don't know.
'Cause I think it's fun.
Alright, so I'll activate Melon Zobat. And sadly my fleet is no longer
Oh.
as good as it was.
Okay,
so
that's
I'm
a
just gonna
flagship
build
out.
Matriarch hits the
and
table.
4 fighters, so that is
Not a ton of fighters
10,
though.
9 disarming
No, not
tools,
really.
5 and 4.
Looks like he's maybe dropping a small stack here.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That is me.
Well, let's.
It's a good stack now.
Yeah, let's decent.
That was 4 down, I guess.
My life is a misery.
No, I don't think like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no, no.
terraforming
I'm
initiative
just
was
quoting
revealed.
Rocco Picture.
Okay.
Wow. Was a stall, I guess. What a stall.
Do you know what I'm doing? All right. So, Nekro. Let's make a deal.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's make a deal.
Now, I need something. I need you to pay me a prodigious amount of trade.
This is not a good way to open a negotiation with
Right.
Paul
I like
or
this
with
guy's
Magi.
leadership.
Let
This
me
guy's
tell-
gonna
let
go
me
down.
tell you
Let me tell you.
Oh, wow. Just so
You accept
instantly
my deal
shut
then?
down.
Oh,
I accept your
Magi.
deal then.
All right.
All right.
As long as
Ooh.
you're doing it here and not there.
Oh, I'm doing it at the second place he pointed.
Why? You're just letting him stay in.
Because of
Because I have support for the throne, so I need him to stay in if I want that point. Second of all, I could be persuaded not to do it if you were to give me trade goods that are likely to earn me more points, as you explained, because of the 10 trade goods.
Oh.
If
He's gonna play.
I still have a support I can give you. Like, I know it's not ideal, but You're not going to lose a point.
See, but the thing is that if you are on the cusp of winning, I'm the only one who can go in and take your home system. So that's going to be a no-go for me. Sorry.
What is the threat here? I wonder if it is it signal jamming.
There you
maybe?
go.
Oh no, wait, no, you can't signal jam
No,
You can trade in the agenda phase.
anything that would be
It's true.
useful.
The Hacan did turn on me. It was very disappointing, right? But,
So are you going to get a support for the throne in exchange for...
well, I mean...
For not playing Plague.
For not playing
Plague.
Plague.
Plague on Mechatol.
For not playing
Plague on
you're gonna get a support.
Schroeder, my friend.
If you end up losing...
Peek and Schroeder.
Schroeder the Peak.
I'm going to end up
Peak Daddy.
losing support for the throne.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
It has to be a binding deal. It has to be,
He's at Peak Daddy.
yeah.
It can't be binding deal.
That's my issue
It
with
is
it,
conditional
yeah.
on you being eliminated, and therefore your support being useless.
Rephrase. He's probably not willing to do it unless it can be binding.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be binding. There's no possible way it can be binding. But if you do this, you're giving him the game. That's what it comes down to.
Huh?
No, it depends on the stage 2s.
It does depend on the stage 2.
And it depends on whether or not I
Oh, he's afraid of Saar being able to retaliate back at Nekro. That's why they don't want them to Plague Mechatol.
We all have.
Necro makes a
If
comeback.
you're just going to turn around and then wreck it, then we are going to have words with you. As you have said, the words will be had, and the words will be, the table will be unimpressed with the Federation. no, look.
Okay. The Federation would like to keep his victory point.
Well, we got some
The
role
Naalu
playing happening
Confederation
here.
is prepared to provide you this victory point. But if you screw...
Has he betrayed anyone yet? Has he ever betrayed a deal yet?
Not yet.
I can offer
Okay,
you.
actually, no. You know what? There's a way we can make it binding. Or binding. Here's the thing. I'm going to be speaker.
Sure.
Which means I'm going to choose first at the start of strategy phase.
Sure.
If
Someone
you do
getting
not
really
give me
aggressive
support for
over the
throne,
table.
I will play first.
You
Or I'll
don't,
play
get
second.
you don't get the support for the throne until you lose that support for the throne.
That's not happening, though.
Well, I mean, like...
Let him play the Plague and someone sabotage. Does someone have a sabotage?
I have a sabotage.
Oh boy.
We're not going to be able to eliminate Saar if he plays it.
And then Saar will win.
Someone
and
has a sabotage. You're
I
all
mean,
full
like,
of shit. Why don't you have a sabotage?
So,
I
alright.
don't have a sabotage.
In favor of just talking, let's talk about my potential pass.
Schroeder's in favor of talking,
Alright,
in case you didn't hear
Schroeder
that.
happens to be in favor of talking.
because of 2 decks, 2 colors.
I motion that we talk.
Now,
You've got 2 secret objectives
yes.
you unclaimed.
Do you want me to show you both secret objectives?
Nah.
I mean, you're
I'm
Oh.
fine with that.
Whoa.
I mean, if you wanna go
Necro's not opposed to.
See.
Hacan's like, I'll check him out.
4 PDS,
Oh, okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
destroy their greatest ship.
Whoa. All right.
So you could score that off.
That's
I
weird
could
that-
score that off of you,
But
but
the
if,
other
if
one
your
doesn't.
stuff, and you can retreat before I destroy your stuff, if I end up going before you somehow.
Wow.
So,
Secret objective reveal.
like,
Yeah.
Highly unusual.
nobody's gonna send their flagship at me now, so I'm not gonna score that point. So those 2 secrets aren't scorable.
Okay. Then you've got Tex.
Yes.
And
So
you've got unit upgrades.
I'm gonna walk through this.
He has no unit upgrades out.
I've got no unit upgrades.
A little bit of condescension out of yonder Schroeder there.
Schroeder
Next
has
round,
showed his hand and now is apparently in charge of the table.
It's either 8 or 9, and then the round
Holy
after, I have to do the other one.
This is
So I have
how
to
I win.
score a scary stage 2, and I have to get 2 texts somehow.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Shades
You're on six.
is just digging this
You're on
whole
6.
interaction.
You've got color, haven't you?
Yep.
Right.
That's 7.
Right. You should
7.
you should be able to get 2 unit upgrades.
If I get 2 texts. So that's 2
Okay,
rounds.
we've got a lot.
Okay,
of
no,
coverage
no,
on
that's
Shades
enough
right now.
cameras
Thank you,
on
guys.
Shades. Thank you so much, camera team.
Because the first round, I won't be able to score 2 texts in 2 colors because somebody will take tech before me.
Yeah, he has to score his. He
Yeah.
has to score his secret.
Jay, I'm
one he
not
already
using
has,
you.
And a 2-point objective or 2 1-point
So do
objectives.
you understand now that my path is pretty tenuous?
Okay. Wait a
And do
minute.
you accept that it's just not worth focusing more effort on me?
I do not accept.
I mean, if he wants.
No,
to
I
win
think
his
he's making a
No,
really
he
strong
is. He's
case
totally
for
right.
him not being
then I won't play
in the lead.
Yeah.
But
I think we're going to get a lot of comments on this video of people saying, like, too much coverage on Shades. And then I think other people are also going to comment and be like, not enough coverage
Not
on
enough
Shades.
Shades.
Please. Could we had more Shade coverage, please?
I don't want to replace.
Yeah.
I want it
Oh,
guaranteed.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, I'm not going to give you a
Oh man, that was on. We've lost it.
literally-
This Genephase has gone to just absolute chaos.
This is not an agenda phase, Matt.
You're right. Oh my gosh, where are we? This is just a thing. This is just a thing that's happening.
What happened was Sol proposed to Plague.
Yep. And now
Plague, which is a card we have talked down.
a bad action card.
Bad action card. We've gone. We're at a standstill.
Yeah.
This decision
All right.
is going to be the thing that makes a difference or not.
It's
This
gonna
is
make
everything
it whether
to
I do or
Robofish.
do not have a slim chance of victory. Can we agree to phrase it that way?
This is late game, final round stuff on just whether Sol plays Plague.
Also, control six non-home planets.
That's scary
well,
right now.
Why? Why could you not? Right. There's two. There's another one. Right. There's two more.
He doesn't have antimatter.
That's too much.
No, what?
He's not
Yes.
antimatter. He doesn't have light wave.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6
He
non-homes.
needs light wave to
Wait, do you actually think that I can do that?
Sure. Look how many ships you've got there.
Sorry,
Who's going to stop you? Maybe. Depends on how many
So
ground forces.
let's say I do bring stuff over there. Then my fleet is split up. One of those fleets will be able to be destroyed, and my plan will not work. That plan won't work.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't.
You guys see
Maybe.
them horns?
But I'm just saying.
Rock on.
Non-home system
Yeah.
planets is not off the table for you.
Fine, it's not off the table.
He would still need another point.
So,
Versus
all right, so
another point.
Okay.
wait, all right, let me answer your question.
I love
Yep.
that we're just
So
sitting here
if I need
counting
to get
it
it
all
next
out
round,
over
I
a
have to have
Plague.
warfare.
It's gonna play
you
the
guys
Plague,
make sure that
and
I
it
don't
will
get tackled.
not
But
kill
you
any
couldn't
infantry,
It's like,
and
so
we'll
it's
move
like
on
the
with our
beginning of
lives.
With
Rube
warfare,
Goldberg
I would have
machine
to-
that,
I mean, the PDS
ends
is
the
just
entire
copy your
game.
hand,
This
right?
is the
Yep.
butterfly
So
effect.
when Imperial gets taken, and it definitely will be.
Everyone else
It
is
gets
over
played,
it. No one else is
definitely
even
will
part of this
Everyone's like, we
conversation.
don't need
Secret objective.
God, it's just so. I think the
So
two winners of
and
this
there's
game
another
are
potential
Schroeder
And, you know, we've just seen the
Robofish
Jol-Nar
because
2
they're
points off that.
All I'm
besties.
saying is-
Okay,
That's bad. They made a
It's just-
friend
I
today.
could watch the
They don't
two
need the
play
victories.
games
They made a
forever.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to, are you going to give me the support?
Immediately?
I
Not
can't,
immediately.
I literally cannot do that right
At the
now.
start of the agenda phase.
What's that?
Do you promise to
Oh,
give
this is
him
some
the
Twilight
support
Imperium
at the
stuff
start of the
happening
agenda
right now,
phase?
y'all.
How about we just...
Taking an awful lot of time on this.
We are.
I don't mind the discourse, but you know it is.
If I do this,
This is our big debate for the game.
if I do this, will you attack the?
Yes. I am going to do it either way.
Even if you lose half of your ground
If I
forces.
lose everything, we need to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
we do have to.
Okay, can I have a force breakdown of what's in the Lodal system, please?
So it is
Why the Emperor's pointing
Wow,
11 fighters,
that was a deep cut
flagship,
right there. Hope you guys
Red
enjoyed
Ship,
that.
and my flagship is Son of Rog, which has
So it's basically 2 dreadnoughts. So you've got effectively 4 dreadnoughts.
It's definitely in his favor.
Even at the moment.
Yes. Right now, if I send the Alistair carrier all 11 infantry, he's still probably going to win.
Even
I
if
do
you
on
had-
8C and on
even if
9s,
you had
but
spec
he
ops?
has 4 5s.
But if you had spec ops,
If I had spec ops.
This is
Yeah,
why
spec
when you
ops
try
too.
and
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you try and
yeah.
extort people, it does get pretty messy. It does encourage everyone to spiral into.
This is the only
Lots of
point in the game where it is
hypotheticals.
going to
Yes,
be this valuable.
it's the only, yeah.
It's
Play,
So-
the quote is Plague a bad action card. We're making
That's
it
correct.
An actually decent
What are you
one.
doing?
Just agree.
I'm gonna laugh.
yeah. For the record, I just want to make sure
yeah,
everyone
it would be
knows
funny.
it's not a great action card. I don't care that it works really well sometimes. Doesn't matter to me.
It's a bad action
problem
card.
is I really wanted that agreement with you, so that you know, because now I'm vulnerable.
Like right
to
now,
space.
this all started because of an extortion over the potential for something to happen.
Right.
You reckon we can play it?
I mean, he's probably...
Watch this. It's going to go off, and it's going to be the
Oh,
best
well,
Plague of
I'm
my
gonna
life.
give it
And I'm
to
going
him.
to have to
It
eat
probably
a whole shoe.
I say we just roll with it. It's a lame move.
Are you going to
Yeah,
give me
Hacan's
something?
over
One
it.
last thing.
Here's the thing.
What about
how
money?
about this? Have you guys
Money?
considered-
See, here's the
have
thing.
you guys
What
considered
we've got here is
he might not
Nekro
actually even play?
Magi, somebody that does get tired. He does get pooped. And then we've got Robofish and Schroeder, who basically
deal if I
have
don't play
an
it.
unlimited
I
well
promise to give him my
of
trade
talking
agreement every
about this
round.
game inside of them.
What about money? Is a table? If we all coughed up,
I'm not negotiating with the terrorists.
Yeah. I think we just
no.
he does what he wants to do.
This is important. This is important to me. Jol-Nar, would you help me?
You would collectively have to give me 9 trade goods.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting bold.
This is insane.
This is bold over a
This
play.
is like.
How about this? If you
But, well, no, because
There are people raising their eyebrows around the
I
table.
don't do it. That's and he dies. That's a victory point. If you give it and he doesn't die, that's 2 victory points for me. If I get 10, there's a high chance I can score 2. That's going to be 2 victory points for me still. If I let him live, it's still a victory point for me.
So there.
How about this? If you plague that, I will send everything into your pie slice and make sure you don't.
I will be equally.
There we go. Hacan just trying to end this conversation.
He's been trying to do that.
Maybe all this leave the Saar line.
Sol right now is trying to like rob a bank with a butter knife.
It's the support for the throne. It's support for throne, and I don't do plague.
Plague it.
Get on the floor. Give me all your trade goods.
Fine.
Okay.
I've got butter too.
I agree.
All right.
So you're going to give him support for the
Oh, no,
throne.
and I want plague played, and not on me.
Oh, you want it played now?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
god.
that he can't just.
Oh, come on, not this again.
Rescind on at a later point.
I will trade it in the agenda phase to
How
Hacan.
about you trade it to Hacan now?
How about I trade it to you in the agenda phase?
How about I trade it up my butt?
I'm not being held hostage by the plague that I've just
Yeah.
had.
Tell everyone else
It's
about
a binding deal so that if
We
it's
can't
properly
make a deal.
changed-
We are not neighbors. Okay.
Well, you can make a deal in the agenda phase.
That's what I mean. Agenda phase.
So in the agenda phase, he'll give it away to Hacan, and at the same time, you'll.
Alright, we'll make a binding agreement for this in the agenda phase.
In the agenda phase.
It's still
Exactly.
technically not binding, but it's as close
So
to
like
binding
a
as it can be.
super non-binding deal over an action
hate
card
that
that
I-
never works.
Right.
I just want to be really clear right
Yeah.
now what this is all about.
Instead,
Fuck.
Everything about this
all right.
is just
Okay.
juggling. We're
So-
just juggling.
So Schroeder, we don't need to worry about him right now. You guys want me to go after Jol-Nar? He's at 6. All right.
So it's just making friends.
Here we go. Activate the home system.
Oh, what do we miss? I'm sorry.
Sol is
I'm kidding.
activating
I know.
Jol-Nar's
I see
okay.
that. There's a gravity rift in
And
the way, though.
flank speed.
Okay,
So I can fix them.
don't move any plastics. Does flank speed resolve?
I mean, I've got a support for the throne for a sabotage.
I don't have a sabotage. If I didn't have a sabotage,
None
I
of these
wouldn't
players
argue.
have drawn a sabotage except for
That
Sol.
one.
I think
Wow.
that's
Going
the,
twice.
Soul seems to have
the only
100.
person I thought maybe had a sabotage was Jol-Nar. It just got
Yeah.
confirmed to me that they don't have it.
Yeah.
So.
Now they're getting there.
If you do this,
Everything's got to go through the gravity rift. Here we go.
Oh, mama.
This
Alright.
Oh,
is
mama.
insane. What is happening
Yum,
right
the
now?
rift is hungry.
Wow.
Dude, we're about to have 2 players basically.
Why is this a better option than
Yeah.
the plague?
Yeah.
I live to make an entertaining game.
It worked!
Okay.
Sometimes
I keep yelling into the mic. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
dear
please,
listener.
please, yeah, well,
I have a limiter on. It's you're not
I
dead,
think-
but
well,
it's not
Matt,
great.
it's gonna be work you're gonna have to do later.
Yeah, it's
so.
it's more things for me.
These.
So
well, that's mine.
if you're just tuning in, we're halfway through this game, but you
I know.
can't tell by how the players are playing.
I'm moving through the gravity rift. So a 3 could destroy any of these.
Wow,
So you've got
a lot of
a
a lot of
fighters
people have
being
just
carried?
decided to step
Fighters are being
away.
carried on each of these.
This
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Right?
Anything else?
Players?
Can I get a special on that rift?
The
baby?
Dreadnought could move.
The Dreadnought's got flank speed, and so could
Yeah.
that forward carrier.
There it is.
That's what I'm considering bringing the
So
other
look at
carriers
that
as well.
massive
Yeah.
fleet
Oh,
of
just thirsty.
several
Well,
ships.
If you
you
do
move into the
this,
gravity rift as a group.
If I do this,
they're going to gut you, and
You
you're not
have to
going to
decide
win.
what
if I
things
do
are
this,
on
they're going to
Yeah,
gut
but
me,
you could
right?
combine in the gravity
Probably
rift.
do, or you're leaving yourself
like,
really exposed.
I think.
I'm leaving
I
myself
Matt,
real
I
exposed
don't
to
even
Nekro,
think that he'll
and
win
I
if he
have
makes
to.
it through the rift.
No.
Things that are
Because it's Dreadnought, 2 PDS, 3 PDS.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, they're not. They're not
He might,
PDS2s.
if he's lucky, he might win the
No, no,
space
they changed it to
battle.
discipline.
2 fighters, carrier, Dreadnought.
No ground force.
Carrier, 5.
No ground force.
No, it's a lot of fighters.
Yeah,
It's
so
a lot?
basically
It's a
you
lot.
can split
It looks
them
like
so that your
5 and
liabilities
10.
are split
10
between
fighters.
multiple
10
He's good.
fighters.
I think you
Yeah,
can
but
only
those
do that
but
if
those carriers
the ship
have
is
both
going
carriers
through
have to make it
where
through.
they came from.
I mean, that's true.
I think you can do it in the gravity rift. I think ships can load off and on.
Can we have an official ruling on that?
So we've entered hour 2 of Sol's turn in this phase.
Yeah, but they can pick up ships from now.
Okay, now I have another question.
Yeah.
Okay, this is also rules ruling. Can I move more ships than I have fleet
No.
supply
Yes,
into
yes,
this
yes,
system?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, and the way
All
that
right.
works, I know this,
What?
is
Are you sure?
Not this
absolutely.
thing. Not this thing. Please, not this thing.
Yes, stuff dies, but even if stuff was being carried by one ship and that ship blows up, in the active system, capacity is accounted for based on total, not
All right, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna need
So-
you to. I'm gonna need you to speak on this, even though it might get weird, because we might.
Pretty sure that's incorrect.
Even
You
if
can't overload the rift.
1 in 9 chance it's
Oh, get out of here, Root. I don't need you.
Saying yes.
I've been saying this.
I'm going
No, I've
to
been saying no
balance
for
the
100
table.
years, but I'm wrong.
Of course, it sounds good to you.
Balance the
Correct.
table.
I'm going to move to 6 points this round.
You're going to move to.
I'm going to move
So you can
one more.
overload the rift.
One more this round.
Fleet supplies only
It's
checked
like-
at the end. It's not checked
No, because
during
you can get
transit.
2 text and 2 colors for starters.
Okay.
Plus a secret that you were just planning to show. Yeah. Plus the secret you're planning to show. So you're going to move to at least 7.
But I'm not going to score those secrets.
Schroeder just freaked out our intern.
Tokens already
All right.
placed and plastics.
Yeah, tokens placed and plastics down. It's too late.
All right, cool.
It's happening.
I'm just saying.
I know. All right.
Cocoon. Here we go.
Nekro, I didn't play Plague, so I expect you to go after Saar real hard.
I am.
All right.
That's the plan.
All right.
All right,
That's
Schroeder's
important.
eating a carrot.
All this out.
Man, oh, that's the
I
biggest
might even
carrot
give you
bite
armor.
ever.
We've
I don't
got
have anything with capacity, so you don't need to worry
our
about it.
own Bugs Bunny.
This is
And then
amazing.
finally, I'm gonna
There's
bring
so many things going on right now, but the only thing I care about is this crazy carrot
this guy's
action.
going
Please cut to the. Please give us.
The action?
Please give
Oh,
us the
okay, here you
action.
go.
These 2 are here.
Oh, but
flank
the- but-
speed, that's 3. This guy moves with flank speed and gravity drive is 4.
Because the thing is,
right,
the critical
we're-
point is
we're
moving
back in
across
the
is
action.
that threshold. I mean,
Don't redistribute just yet.
yeah, I'm just asking whether
I
you
gotta
can.
say,
Oh, what's your
I
fleet supply?
don't
My
like
fleet
that
supply
you
is 3.
can do this.
Okay.
I hate
These
it.
are all moving into the Jol-Nar home system.
Oh, and that
Consider,
it doesn't
consider
really-
leaving a ground force behind on Star Point, if you can.
On Star Point?
Yeah, just because of the space dock and heat, you don't want him to get destroyed.
Okay, then I will leave. I will not.
And yeah, take the ground force from there
If you
instead.
do this, I'll take your home system now.
You'll take my home system now?
Yeah.
How?
I've got 3 movement carriers with gravity. If you would use gravity drive.
My home system has some of my units. I have your ceasefire.
Oh!
No.
That's
We're
not
figuring that
happening.
out right
I'm
now.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, just-
you can't read.
Yeah, you can't redistribute them. They're
Yeah,
stuck on the ships
okay,
that came
that's what I
from.
thought.
Yeah.
Even if the ships move into the gravity wave.
Yes.
They can't be, then we can. Okay.
No.
No,
That's fine.
no redistribution. All right.
Someone just asked
One-
where
so
Schroeder's
into the gravity
carrot
rift.
came from.
On a 1
I
to
believe
3,
it's from the
units
extra
destroyed.
dimensional
Correct.
pocket.
Do you want some dice?
I need 4 dice.
do.
I'll roll them 1 at a time.
Just roll. Just you don't need to
Suspense.
Oh, hey guys, guess what? We got to the
This
part
one?
where everybody's
That one.
standing.
Everybody.
Let's go!
Gone.
That was the
Wow, that's
All right.
one out.
Already ate
That
a.
one. Lives
All
barely.
right. This one.
Dies.
Oh,
Oh my
This one.
god.
Dies. I am worse rolling than you.
the entire soul fleet just evaporates.
Jol-Nar has a guardian angel today. That was the nastiest
Wow.
cruncher I've ever seen.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
yeah.
And I just-
oh my god.
That.
Unbe-frickin-leavable.
Plague, a bad action
Yeah.
card. Is that right? Is that the right timing for that?
I lost 15 fighters,
Yeah.
3 carriers,
Yeah.
and
Some ground forces?
8 infantry or something like that. Some ridiculous amount.
Hey, don't play
He
with
gets
the
rolled
rift.
space
Okay?
play with the rift.
Never, ever.
You get -1 on each of those.
All over a plate. I don't.
I need to hit
Oh, I roll for the res on the spec ops.
No.
Do they?
They're
Gone!
They're not destroyed.
So I need to get a 7 on
Now,
this.
because the new living rules reference. Yep.
All right, I tried. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's dead.
That's 2
Dead.
hits.
That one you can roll for.
This one I can roll for.
Oh, mama.
That
guys do.
was
All right.
the wildest
Wow,
stuff
that
I've seen
was
in a competitive
a
game.
full-
of
So,
Twilight Imperium.
Dude, I
Soul
need my
now
5
has
yes.
one ship,
What, to go off and sacrifice
One
a
ship
goat to the...
and a fighter. One
Clear
ship,
your
one fighter.
celestial ditch.
This is it's going to change things quite a bit.
That's my turn.
5 pass.
That was a ride right there.
I can't believe it. That, yeah. Wow. What are the odds at 30%. Well, I mean, it was.
I'm Magi. Consider the odds. Let me interject here for a second to give you the numbers.
Are you making fun of Magi right now?
He's always there. He's
What are
ready.
you,
He's
just
always
like
ready
a
with
high
them.
school bully.
All right, so
That was 30% 4 times, and it hit 3 of this times.
So it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's in 3. 3 still in.
3, yep. All right.
So that was.
7% chance.
And now
This
Three out of
is
4
the
things
feast
fall off.
begins.
Okay, so yeah, this is all very, very good for Jol-Nar.
Yeah.
And
All right, so that's going to be.
man,
Fishy, fishy,
this-
fishy. Ooh.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm going to take
You know
it.
where I would,
It
you
was
know where I
also
would
the
change my
worst
meta now
one
at this
to
point?
survive.
It would be all
Yeah,
about
if you
paying
almost
Saar
survived, you
to
might have
go
had a
to
chance.
Jol-Nar.
Yeah.
That's
I'll take.
And
Hey
giving.
Saar, we know you don't have anything
Right.
at this
You've
point. 'cause
spelled
you
it
already-
out.
You already showed us your cards. How about we try and get you back in this game,
Right.
and you handle our Jol-Nar problem for us? That's
Right.
exactly what I would be doing right
Yep.
now.
Yes.
I wonder how
It's funny because
Nekro feels about all this.
yeah, I was about to say I kind of think that's the attitude adjustment that Nekro might need to make, and it will be maybe kind of weird after everything that he's done thus far. I wonder though, he might not be thinking about it in that way, but that's how I feel.
Oh, man.
All right, that's my turn.
The gravity rift just disappeared 20+ units.
What is Schroeder just talking to another game?
So Schroeder,
Oh, he's telling a friend. Thought he was like, oh, let me tell you how to play Terraforming Mars real quick.
that was
Almost sitting on.
my tummy hurts from that.
Yeah. It's all jumbled up from the rift.
No.
I was really hoping you were going to get life wave deflectors this tech round so I could just go through here and not risk the grab risk.
I think we just kind of already did our late game stuff. I think the rest of this is just going to be cleaning up.
Right.
We got 2 players
With nothing.
effectively just kind of really off balance, basically.
What was the gain in going for that home system?
Not right now. Let's do this thing. All right.
I don't get why he just didn't play the plague.
All right.
I mean, he's still got the plague. I mean,
I have no
he
tokens.
can play
Yeah,
the
at this point,
plague.
just play it now. Just
Build.
cut your losses.
Eh,
Building at home for Jol-Nar.
Yeah,
Everybody else has passed, I believe.
That was
The
my
situation on the Jol-Nar High Command is that this massive fleet is coming right at. No, never mind.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
That was my shot at victory.
All right.
Well, your shot at crushing Jol-Nar. Then guaranteeing that Jol-Nar couldn't win.
And thus prolonging the game long enough to get me to victory.
Yeah, and if 1 and 9 happened, probably winning. Because if everything had survived, yeah, you would have had that. And just never won.
Oh no, where are we going?
Oh, damn it.
Well,
The Munchers.
I didn't let him
Fargo,
have
go
it.
tell your son not to say curse words.
well,
I had well, he could.
Home system.
Yeah, my home system's still vulnerable, so I'm glad I kept the ceasefire.
A lot of units hitting
but
the board down there for
I
Jol-Nar
could
now
have stopped
too.
that Star Point New Albion being taken.
Oh, well. Set the stuff out and
he only took New
I
Album.
wonder if
I'm
Jol-Nar
sorry.
got his
So
4
it's
trade
got
goods
3.
I know.
Sorry, Win Tools.
for that initial
One
attack.
dreadnought.
I don't know.
If that attack directly fed into a new dreadnought
What you can do
for Jol-Nar.
is take
I
feel like that's
there,
kinda what
produce
happened.
in your home system, take it off, go there and take it, and then produce.
For
I don't know.
2 more fighters.
Yowza. That's a 5th dreadnought on
Yep.
the board.
Yep.
Jol-Nar, you want to try your luck with the
Oh,
dice
this is a-
gods? Run
No.
through the-
This is a nasty round.
It's a meat grinder.
It's a nasty round.
Jol-Nar, if it is 5 trade goods that he's got, that gets him to 7 this round. Next round,
You mean 5 dreadnoughts?
what did I say?
You said 5 trade goods.
No,
but
5
yeah.
dreadnoughts. 2 points gets him to 7.
I mean, no, it's very likely that he has some
seen
secret
some
that he
that he
is
can do.
scoring.
Right, and then next round could be it, depending on if it's a 3 upgrades. That's
I
it.
know this guy's gonna die. It's okay.
If it's a home system, Jol-Nar's probably got it, because now he's got an empty soul to just hop on.
I mean, he's already pillaging. Look, I mean, he's
Yeah.
already happening.
right.
That's my game.
This is incredibly good for Jol-Nar.
Yeah.
that's it. He's scoring a secret out of this.
What are Hacan and Naalu doing? I feel like we forgot they existed aside
There's
from
already,
Well,
Naalu talking a
they're
lot.
stuck on the wrong side of the. Yeah, I mean, they're having a lot of conversations.
See, they gotta
can't-
figure out their
literally
own
can't
thing.
pick up.
I already scored 4 industrial.
6 points. Maybe he's just getting 6 points. keeping the tech ones in his pocket.
Yep.
Jol-Nar, still you.
I'll pass.
Jol-Nar passes.
Claim objective.
All right.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, have I passed you?
No, everyone's
passed.
He just passed. Wait. Oh, wait, yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
Claim objectives.
Right, yeah, I would like to claim the one that I can claim. Which is... No. I have 2 unit upgrades. I have Crystal Fighters 2 and Carrier 2. Very pleased.
All right.
I have no...
I would like it to be entered into the record that Paul is pleased.
Flag.
Oh, sorry.
2 unit upgrades.
Brings him up to 5.
I'll spend 8 influence, and I have ships and 6 systems.
Chips and 6 systems. We were right about that.
Necro.
And he's spending 8 influence.
6 systems. 3rd secret scored. 8
Brings
influence.
Necro up to 6.
Spend 8 influence.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What's insane?
Shit, man.
Well, the
Nekro goes up 2.
Yeah.
To 6. 3.
Oh, I go? All right.
Oh, I go.
I guess I'll score.
I guess I'll jump off a
2
bridge
unit
now.
upgrades. And I'll
2 unit
also
upgrades?
score the secret own 2 faction technologies. Which
Nice.
Are my 2 unit
Hey,
upgrades.
there it is.
Cool.
Oh, so he had
So
to
you'll
get
be at
that back.
7.
Yeah.
I will be at
Soon.
7 soon.
That's a great one for Soul to get.
But 7
Soul
has
up to
scored
6.
from
Yeah,
Throne.
we're here. We're in.
Soul is at
Unless
6.
you lose mine, then you'll
I will. Yeah, I will be at 7 soon, possibly 6.
4, 9, and 5.
That's
Where you
I had to do it. I had to try to take his home
2 deck, 2
system
colors.
because
2 text, 2 colors. for
Jol-Nar is too
Saar.
powerful.
Sounds like no secret. Oh, did he get 2 tech, 2 colors?
And no
Oh,
secrets, you guys saw.
What's his second yellow? Did we miss a tech from
Ooh, buddy.
Saar?
Ooh, buddy.
We must have. What's he
This
got?
was the craziest game.
6.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, he caught. Wait,
2 tech, 2 colors.
Saar. Clan of Saar.
And a very threatening cruiser.
Ah!
Texture colors.
Oh, man.
Secret conversation happening.
And the secrets. You have 2 points. You're at 5.
Hacan
And 8.
went up to 5. I'm not sure what he
What
scored.
did, yeah, I didn't catch what Hacan scored.
Have 1 or more ships in the system with another player's space dock.
Yep,
Ooh.
blockade.
And space dock.
And 6
Blockading.
planets.
6 planets outside your home.
Alright, we gotta deal with Jol-Nar now.
Blockade of
Yeah, you do.
space dock. Who was that?
I
Jol-Nar?
tried to deal with
Yeah.
them.
And what? And he claimed 2 tech, 2 colors? Or 2 upgrades?
All right.
Jol-Nar goes up 2 points. 1, 2.
Oh wow, Jol-Nar
No, he
and
got the
Saar
planets.
up to
Only
7.
7.
Those were the
guys.
planets for
Let's
him.
not-
The pathway opened up for him to get 6
Seven-
planets.
yeah.
So
seven
now it's
without
all
the
tech
two-pointer
objectives all the way
Saar.
out.
Or no, he
I'll-
doesn't.
Jol-Nar and Saar are at 7.
Jol-Nar Saar 7?
Soul and the Necro are at 6.
Yeah.
And then Hacan and Naalu are at 5.
Got it.
Next
Is
public objective.
Alright, what is it?
Control
Check
1
out
planet
that
that is another
scoreboard.
player's home system.
Oh my
That would have
goodness.
done it!
That would have won me the game right there.
This is
Wow.
this
That
has
would have
just
won me
become
the
very
game right
dangerous.
there.
Instead, now your home system is extremely...
Control 1 planet.
Instead, my home
Oh,
system is
2-pointer.
He's got the 2-pointer.
Have I?
Thank you, home
Alright.
system.
You're welcome.
Start doing your homework.
Reinforce it, man.
Speaker.
I've got no idea what's going to happen now.
Let's keep it tight on that scoreboard, and we're gonna carry some things over to our own.
Yeah, yep, they're here. Can you just push them all?
One
Be
action
tricky
card.
though. What did Hacan score? 2 tech, 2 colors,
1 for me.
Jol-Nar get 2.
and a secret.
Given that I have, like, you know,
2 action cards.
Hacan.
given that I have
What secret did Hacan
exactly
score?
0
Hacan
Threaten
scored
enemy.
Threaten enemy.
That's
Oh no,
right.
I have 1 ship left. I'm not too worried about me losing combat cards at this point in time. So I'll
All
just grab this one.
right. So let's give you that overview of all of that then. What do you say?
Yeah.
Twilight Imperium is
So-
a hell of a drug, guys.
That's us again. We've got Jol-Nar and Saar at 7.
It's
Nekro, Soul at 6. Hacan, Naalu at 5. It's a close one. Now Schroeder sitting in the lead, but now lost the position, and Jol-Nar has taken the position. 2 tech objectives.
Jol-Nar is looking
ready
really
to
good.
score.
Jol-Nar is looking so good. I don't know how they're going to stop him.
Yeah. And the 2-pointer is probably not. Honestly, they won't let him get Imperial, but if he's got another secret that he can do, he wins this round. Because he could take Soul's home system, almost definitely.
Yeah, he could definitely take Soul's home system. That is really, really...
Now, if you're Soul, you take the earliest initiative you can, and you build in your home system just to slow it down, which probably will work, honestly.
Yeah.
So I don't think
this is
Jol-Nar
all
is
pretty...
guaranteed.
No, but it's unquestionable that going into this round, it's looking better for Jol-Nar than it's looking for anybody.
Yeah. Who else do we feel strongly about?
I don't.
I don't.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
is
Soul's
Jol-Nar looks
in
great.
the dumpster.
Soul
Necro has
and
room, except for no secrets.
Soul and Saar are not looking good.
No.
No way. That thing's monster.
And then everybody else, like maybe if Jol-Nar doesn't, but nobody is within striking distance, and I'm convinced that they've got it.
Yeah.
Necro's already done all of his secrets. I don't see Nekro getting maybe 2 Tekken 4 colors. That could happen.
Yeah, I really think Nekro can pull that off. That's why I think it's between Nekro and Jol-Nar at this point. We're not out of it.
Right.
That's
it's not,
for sure.
But it's definitely...
It's Jol-Nar's
definitely
game to win.
Either Jol-Nar is going to win this round or we're going to another round.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that like
sorry.
that's weird. Like, what an insight.
Which ones I want where.
If I somehow come back,
Either someone wins or we keep playing.
Not yet. Okay, wait till agenda. Once the agenda, you can make. It doesn't have to be your. All right, everyone got the board set. You got your strategy or your tokens where you want them. Ready for agenda.
Here we go.
All right, agenda phase.
Now, if we get points in this agenda phase, things could get even crazier.
Like player gains this card. At the end of the status phase, the owner of this card draws 1 action card.
Womp womp.
Nothing.
Kind of a nothing burger.
Veto.
And it's not horrible, but we're in a pretty...
It's a 2-pointer.
Who's our speaker right now?
Starting with speaker. Would you like to
Soul.
place a rider
Soul
on
is our
this?
speaker.
I can't score secrets anymore.
Soul.
Yeah,
He's
that's
telling the truth.
Necro's pleading the case of like I'm kind of maxed out. All my points are visible from here on out.
Yeah, there's nothing tricky left for him to do.
Yeah,
you just got to play.
No.
Rider.
I like Shade's style of showing them.
Yeah.
13 on me.
Ooh, he wants it really bad.
Actually, while I
He wants action cards.
Can I make a trade?
Yes.
He like
you guys
really
don't have
wants
to wait
it.
till it's your
I'm
turn
into
to
that
vote. Anyone
sometimes.
can do
Sometimes you
one
just like, I just
transaction
need to
per
get
player.
something.
Well,
good.
you know, and it makes sense. It's the comeback mechanic, right? Action cards get you somewhere. Hacan is not finding his footing quite yet. This could make or break it for him.
Well, I don't know if it's
Well,
quite
you know what
that.
I mean, though.
Yeah.
It may be his only shot.
Oh, I need to. How many votes do I have?
All right,
Abstain.
13 on Hacan so far. Abstain. Vote.
So, good sir.
Abstain. Vote.
You're not giving me the support?
Jol-Nar.
All right.
Oh, he got betrayed.
All right. No.
There was supposed to be a support for the throne passed over, and it did not.
Soul abstains.
No.
Goes to the Hacan. It's at the end of the status phase. All right, next agenda.
I don't have a second I can score now, so I'm just going to pick leadership. It's going to happen.
Conventions of war, law.
That's
This
very
is a
good
for and
for
against.
Necro.
4. Players
Yeah.
cannot use bombardment against units that are on
That could be a winning
cultural
round for
planets.
Necro.
That
Could
is
be.
the blue icon planet. Against. Each player that voted against discards all of his action cards. Veto.
Nobody has it.
Riders, starting with speaker.
I'm going to play a Warfare Rider on 4.
Okay, give me your card and your flag so we know who
Let him
voted.
have a dreadnought. Let him
Yeah,
have it.
it's good for everybody for him to have a
Yeah,
dreadnought.
honestly, Jol-Nar and Nekro are the ones that can fall in on him. You kind of need to beef up.
Yeah,
Soul.
boof him up too.
Boof him. Is that I feel like that's a different thing.
It is a different thing.
Uh-oh.
4 stops cultural bombardments against people that voted against discard all of their action cards.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 4.
This is going on the 4 side. Rider.
I thought this was the 4 side. This is nothing.
4 against.
Oh! I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like man.
Planer Rider.
Politics Rider.
Politics Rider, what side?
Is somebody going to sabo that? Because.
Oh, Politics Rider?
Oh!
Who played it?
Oh, wow.
Hacan did.
Oh, Hacan did.
Necro really wants this Sabot.
I traded it to him.
Yeah.
This is very
We
good
just
for
did a deal.
Necro. to
Sabotage.
It is
Oh,
done.
wow.
Okay,
So
sabotage.
it kind of just played into his hands there a little
Would you like
bit.
to
I
play
don't
a
know when
different
Soul
rider?
doesn't need to be first anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was very good for Necro that did not
Yep.
go through.
Yeah. Yeah, Hacan going first is kind of
Yeah.
great.
I had one early on and I got money for it, but you know.
That must be frustrating. I can see the
Imperial
frustration.
Rider.
Okay, well, calm down. He's in last place.
It's literally a
This,
point.
the 4 has 2 things right now, against has nothing. 4.
Really?
That was an Imperial Rider for those of you that don't
Someone
know.
take the hit.
So we
What's
got
the
an
against?
Imperial Rider
It's
4
you
from
start all your
Hacan, and we got a Warfare
People that
Rider
voted against
4
it, all of their
with
actions.
If
Soul.
it's
I don't even remember
tie
what
and you
4
break
does
him
if it
against,
happens.
nothing
Right.
happens.
Okay.
To be fair, I'm in last.
Against is where you lose all your action
Yeah.
cards, so it's
Tie
like
for
obviously
last,
not.
and
Four
it's
is like what you
game.
draw a
I don't
couple.
think it matters.
Rider.
Who is
Or is
speaker?
this a different one?
I am speaker.
You've rided.
I have rider.
Who has still got votes?
These are-
3.
These are the people that have ridered so
Could any
far.
crew let us
Here's
know
the
what the
thing.
4
He can
is
just
for this
abstain,
agenda?
And he can break the tie.
He's not. He's gonna take his war. He's gonna take his.
I'm not going to take the Dreadnought because I'd have to place it here.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna take the Dreadnought.
I'm not going to take the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for that.
It says, oh, I do have a fighter.
You have a fighter.
I'm not going for your home system. That'd be really dumb. I'm not doing
If
it.
this wasn't a cultural planet, I would do it. But I need this planet.
2
It's
points?
all I got, man.
2 points tied to these home worlds.
Not,
Cultural
You're
planets?
totally not going to do it.
No, it'd be very stupid.
Yeah.
What?
So this is the no bombardment on cultural planets, and then I guess if you vote against, then you lose all your action cards. Demilitarized zone, that's what it's called.
I might get eliminated by Necro in the next round. Like, completely.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
There's no
I
way
still
you can do that.
I still think
There's 2 points.
he's worried about me
How am I
and
going
this
to get
guy.
there? I can't even
Wait, hold on.
1-2.
Like,
Oh, that's
I have a question.
Cruiser.
If he
Cruiser,
makes
Cruiser,
it go
Cruiser.
against, if he makes it go against, then
So
nobody
4.
like loses.
Leadership rider on 4 from the
So why would he make it go against?
Wow.
that's a lot of stupid.
Saar.
He wants
No
his
rider.
Dude, just throw a rider in there and call it.
No, I don't have any
Rider.
riders. Yeah.
Jol-Nar rider.
No, no rider.
Another rider. Another rider.
Yeah, I'll play a diplomacy rider.
On.
Are you going to make it pass? I assume you are because of your culture.
What does it say?
Diplomacy
It's
rider,
a-
diplomacy, any system, including Mechatol Rex.
It's not.
Okay,
It's
that's
not.
what-
It's
okay.
not.
Any system where he has ships or planets,
I think
either or,
he
don't
has
remember.
units.
I'm going to do it against.
Yes, flag it, please.
Don't protect his home system. Smart.
Additional
Okay, so someone
rider.
played a diplomacy rider against.
Additional rider. Additional rider.
No.
Rider.
No.
Rider. Additional rider. All right, riders are done.
All right.
Voting.
First to vote,
I
he played a
read it.
rider. You played a rider. You did not. The two
I
of
assume-
you
yeah.
are the only votes.
All right, so I've got 1 cultural and it's 3 resources, so I'm not burning that, so I have to abstain.
Okay.
This is the.
So it's up to you and me.
What is it? It's
He doesn't vote either. It's you
Oh, that's right. It's up to me.
Yeah.
Well, but if I abstain,
If you
he's
vote, he can break it either direction.
all right. If I don't vote,
Should I give Hacan the point?
No.
What, we haven't
No. No.
We haven't hit Jol-Nar yet.
No.
Oh, okay,
No,
Schroeder.
it's that, or maybe just
Tell
give
us how
Necro
you really
victory
feel.
right now. Because if I do diplomacy and he diplos his home system or Mechatol or whatever he needs.
No, he has enough infantry on his home system, so it doesn't matter.
Is Jol-Nar voting?
he's worried about
It is
Necro.
Jol-Nar's vote.
He's worried about Necro taking Soul's home system. That's what.
get there.
I'm worried
Like,
about. I'm
this is
worried
the
about.
only thing that's
No,
going
I don't
on.
care.
So,
I'm worried about Necro blockading Soul.
I think you might be right.
Because then all my space stocks are blockaded. I think it's in culture. And it has nothing to do.
Well, I don't think that he'll do that unless he sees a way that will help him. Because he does not necessarily
points.
think you're a threat right now, because you are very
All he has to do is
classic.
get Warfare.
I don't think that Necro can get enough stuff there to defend against Jol-Nar in order
Okay,
to.
so hold on. Let's
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
I don't know.
I would be getting a dreadnought.
You're
I
taking.
can't put it here.
Let me.
Honestly, I think Necro's play going into
I don't
this
think I
next
can
round
give
is
him
going to
the
be
point,
Grab Imperial.
Yeah.
I'm open to reasons why I should.
Although there's also the idea of him taking politics
shouldn't
if he knows he
give
can't
him
Maybe
guarantee
too
it.
quiet. Get your mic in your mouth, boy.
Because if he just takes politics this round, if he knows he can't win it, the next round
Maybe
he
he
locks
should give him
himself
the
in.
Yeah, maybe that could be the play too. I'm not really.
But I don't love doing that unless I have a sabotage in the pocket
Yeah, he
to
and he
cancel
could.
public disgrace.
Well, maybe he does have one, and he's
He
just
might.
played really
I-
stingy with it.
I think so.
That'd be a
Alright, so-
fun little surprise.
Yeah.
If I don't vote, what are you gonna do?
You don't vote?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go against, or not against. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go against the one where he gets a rider.
I did that so that way this would be like a no-brainer to go forward.
All right, cool. That's what I'm gonna do. No abstain. Let's move on.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do.
Hold on. I'm gonna make it happen. Bribery.
Oh!
Schroeder is an excitable man.
Calm down, Schroeder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bribery's after everyone's voted.
Did you
It's
vote?
that quick.
Wait, no. There's
It's
an
that
update to the
quick
living room.
shoot out of
You have to have voted.
Hold up. Had
You have to have voted.
Did you vote?
No.
Is that true
You
with
did not.
bribery?
You can't do it.
It is, yeah. It absolutely
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's one additional vote.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
additional
Yeah.
votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the living rules reference.
That's what I wanted to check.
It's in the living rules reference.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
bribe
sorry.
if you didn't vote. That's right.
Well,
I'm
what do you
sorry.
know, guys?
Sorry, y'all.
Game's got quite a few rules on it.
We owed for nothing.
It's in the living rules reference.
Cards are tricky to read. Connor looked at me and said that cards are confusing to read.
I'm deciding again.
You can get confused.
You may cast an additional vote. You didn't vote
Additional.
at all.
Additional who? Like,
Additional to your. Not
Oh, are you pulling the rule back out for that one?
Doesn't have
it
that.
doesn't define it.
It's in the.
It clarifies it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your representative is absent,
Yep.
so you cannot cast additional
He's-
votes.
You have to cast it the way you voted. You have to cast it.
I think
But it
he's
is
probably
right
just
there.
like, wow, I can't believe you guys all
Really,
have all this off the top of your head. Yeah, well, we talk about it every week, dog.
Against, which I believe is the one that
Against.
diplomacy rider is.
All right, your diplomatic kicks off.
So you're kind of giving them the game.
All right.
I mean,
All right, these players.
I don't want him coming in here. I want to go there.
Diplomacy rider.
I thought you said you didn't care about me anymore, man.
So
Choose
he
one
walks
system that contains
down
a planet you
Mechatol.
control. Each other player places there. Yep, there you go.
Very good.
Boom.
That's pretty good for
That ain't bad.
Mr. Magi.
Yeah.
All right, so
And a
before
good
the agenda's
Imperial
completely over,
pick
Mr.
here.
Unaligned
Plans to take
Magi. Maybe he'll be
leadership
aligned
and,
now.
play his first action. So we talked about this, and so I'm just gonna make sure that I don't accidentally go back on board and give you my trade agreement so that we can start doing the thing.
Here's the thing.
Do
Hold
the
on. Let's
thing.
talk about this before that happens.
That
If you take
that
leadership,
thing,
he's gonna take
that
Imperial.
thing,
He's gonna score
that thing.
on Mechatol.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, I don't
rights
have
to
the
that.
rights to that.
So-
I'm sorry.
Imperial.
You've got to
Gotta
take
take
Imperial.
Imperial. All right.
Got
If
to.
you take Imperial, I'm taking your
All right. Bring it.
Schroeder.
We just need like a special Schroeder limiter. that-
Yep.
That's the ruling on the table.
I need to score 2 points to actually have a chance.
Blark not putting the muscle down on
That's my
Hacan, still challenging the ruling of bribery.
Wait, you're not going to go after him?
I am going to go after him. I'm going to signal jam him, and then I want to use Imperial.
So there's the action after the speaker. Because what's going to happen? He's going to go 6,
It was just coming to me.
7, 8.
Oh hey, I just want to take a moment to say, we pretty good game.
Pretty good game.
Pretty good game.
I literally don't have any more objectives. I've scored all 3 secrets, and I scored that, and then it's unit upgrades.
If he just
But
gets
wait a
like
minute, wait.
one
If
or
you
two
signal
more
jam him,
things.
he'll attack you. If you take Imperial, he'll attack you.
He's going to attack you anyway.
Or attack someone.
He's going to attack you anyway.
Yeah, or me.
And he already said he can't take your home system. If he says he'll take it now,
So,
then he was lying
yeah, he's-
before.
If you
It
don't
doesn't
go
matter
in
either
as your
way.
first action,
So-
that's the whole point. Everything has been played so that you can go in as the first action.
No, I was going to go as
It
the
is
first
an
action.
interesting
he was gonna go as the
situation
second.
because if Sol does not take a high initiative number, then
he gets
Nekro
Imperial.
can sort of punish him for that.
Right.
However, if he does take a high number so that he can defend himself,
Just, like,
then
done a whole
Nekro
bunch
gets
of shit
Imperial.
so that you can make
So-
this attack.
Look,
And now you're like, I
I've-
don't want to bother.
Sometimes it's funny when people
Dude,
talk
you're
to
starting
something.
to
I'm
talk
like, I think
this
Nekro
way
already
'cause
did the work.
you-
Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know
we're
what
here.
you can do
We're
about it.
not debating it anymore.
I mean, they could try and talk Sol into doing something that's objectively bad just for Sol, and I don't know. I mean, this is where it gets kind of weird because, like, I don't know how much chance Sol really has in this game, but also I know that you should never give up.
Are available with a token on him down
You just said you could take his home
Wait,
system.
dude, you're like,
I was full of shit. I was just,
Yeah, look at that close-up special.
Take-
That Magi special.
you'll take someone's home system.
Speaker.
I know.
You take someone's home system, Imperial for
If I take
little one,
Imperial, I'm not going to be scoring very many points this round, if any at all.
The needs of the
So,
many.
I'm in the and
Outweigh the
you've got
needs
a
of the
lot of
few.
units where I am.
Dude, I'm moving off. Like, there's...
Yeah.
Into your home system.
I'd like your support.
You know, honestly,
Oh, interesting.
there you go.
Wait, your
Bargain
support.
for it. Wait, yeah, wait.
I-
No,
No,
that's
not gonna be
not
good.
I'd like
no,
the
no,
point
that's a
to
bad
stop.
idea.
I'd
What?
like
No, no,
the
no, no.
point
If he takes Jol-Nar's support,
Jol-Nar goes
I know,
further in.
but it's a
and
non-binding
then
deal.
he's already
and
in
then he
play.
takes Imperium. Oh my
Right
God,
now,
yeah,
but-
that could be a huge blunder.
I mean,
I think that's exactly what Jol-Nar's thinking right now. Is like, wait, you're offering this, and I don't think you realize what you're offering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know when somebody gets quiet because you've made a conversation mistake, and they're like, oh, I don't know.
No, he has not.
Yeah,
What do I do?
I have,
Yes, you sent
and
me the back.
it turned out to be a complete waste of time because you won't get up and do the same.
Yep.
I guess I'm going to have to.
Well, no, this is why it wasn't even worth it.
It wasn't worth breaking your word.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Wow, who could have guessed?
It's never worth breaking your word in TI unless it's for the win.
I disagree.
Of course you disagree, Matt. You dirty boy.
Everything's for the win if you win.
All right.
6 and 4 still available.
I mean, am I wrong?
come on, man, leadership.